And we're off and running. Good morning, everybody.
So
Tuesday, right?
And then we get right on the road.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You know, that shit works.
We just did this yesterday. We had a good show.
I remember that.
Now we got to have another good show. They demand it.
Show?
These fuckers demand it.
They just keep coming every day.
Casey can go home to wife if doctors okay it. All right.
Oh, my God.
The Casey Kasem saga continues. Is that a picture of him being wheeled around?
Oh, great.
That wife of his.
She's throwing hamburger.
She's got beef.
Meat.
Kasem's wife throws meat at stepdaughter.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, well, the two have been locked in a
saying
major
some
legal
kind of thing
battle
like she's a devil and feed the fucking rabid dogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she threw meat.
You see this? Oh my
Wow,
God. Did you
that's
see
fucking.
that?
Oh my God! Did that fucker almost get run over by a plane?
I think that's in Germany. What is that? A little Cessna?
Yeah, a little Piper.
Little Piper, and there's a guy just sunbathing. His head is down, and this plane misses him. That is less than a foot over his back. And then I hear the plane crashed into a fence to get to a landing strip.
Yeah, you could see it hit some posts right there.
And the guy on the beach had no idea, had no clue a plane missed him by probably 8 inches. Yeah. And then the pilot was fine, too, after he crashed through the fence. I didn't know they had video of that. That is amazing.
That is
I saw the still.
Amazing.
I saw the still in the paper today, but that's a great video. No one's going to beat that one today.
Yeah. How come he didn't just go to the runway? Why do they have to show off and go to the beach?
Yeah, he really.
He probably did it on purpose.
He really. I think he did.
Yeah, they heard him. Watch how close I can come to this guy's back.
Fuck. Flyby. A little flyby.
Yeah.
What were we just talking about? Oh, Casey Kasem?
Casey Kasem.
What were we talking about before that? That it's Tuesday?
That it's Tuesday. We were talking about, before the mics went on, about Obama's sun in hair. It looks like he's got.
Yeah, it looks like he, I don't know. It looks like he has blonde hair right now.
Yeah.
And the rest of the colors in the video that we just saw looked normal, so I don't know what's going on with his hair.
Yeah.
That guy went gray in office, my God.
Yeah, it looked like his gray hair was, like, blonde now.
Maybe he was hanging out in a pool.
Maybe that.
We had a kid in high school. I know her name, too, and I can't say her name. But she had green...
Oh, it was only a couple of years ago.
Thank you, Anthony. She had green hair in high school.
Green.
And it was because of the pool.
So she had blonde... Was it blonde hair?
Very
really?
blonde hair. Yeah. If you have very blonde hair, you got to be careful. Well, back in the day, I don't know. Maybe the chemicals are better
now. I think
now.
the chemicals, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she had a tint of green in her hair always.
Yeah, that chlorine will fuck you up.
It will, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's what happened to Obama.
Back in the old days, people just used to toss a fuckload of chlorine in their pool.
Yeah.
Now I guess it's a little better.
Whatever.
War with your green hair.
I want to start with our pal Jonah Hill.
Yeah, I just heard this story.
We had a little beef with Jonah Hill, but in the end,
in trouble.
But in the end, I like Jonah Hill a lot.
Yeah,
I really do, and I think he's an amazing actor.
You liked that Wolf of Wall Street thing?
I thought he was amazing in that. I thought that was his best role to date. I thought he was better in that than Moneyball. Moneyball, he played more himself.
Moneyballs.
But Wolf of Wall Street, that was an amazing character he played.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
So I guess, oh, there it is. You got it. He told some photographer to suck my dick, faggot.
Uh-oh.
And TMZ is waiting to see what Jonah Hill's going to do about this. We called his representatives, and they didn't call us back yet. We're waiting.
Didn't Alec Baldwin do the same exact thing and get fucking all kinds of grief?
Yep. Well, yeah, you can't say suck my dick, faggot, even if you're really pissed off because someone's bothering you.
Yes.
It's funny how TMZ doesn't question their own, desire to go after guys like this and get these private moments and hassle people.
Right.
That's not brought into question. It's just how you respond to their harassment.
Of course.
They're bullshit. Yes.
Hey, don't respond to our harassment by saying impolite things.
Yeah, we did all this, but ignore that part of it. Jonah Hill was just trying to... I don't know. He's walking around. He's got some flowery type, I don't know, shorts on, maybe a bathing suit.
Oh.
And they just harass him to the point where he turns around and goes, "Suck my dick, faggot." And that's what guys and girls do when they're pissed off. They come up with some very mean shit.
And that's, you know, it's politically incorrect to say that now. But as far as being the meanest thing you could say, it really isn't. Guys used to call their buddies faggot all the time.
Right.
You know, don't be a faggot. You're a faggot.
I want to correct Anthony.
A faggot.
On the green hair
I'm
and chlorine. do you want to deal with the green hair and chlorine thing? Hold on a minute.
Let's see
We've already moved on.
Of course we're wrong.
Ray, go ahead. Fast.
What do you mean deal with it? The green hair is dealt with because you got copper and algicide, which mixes with the chemicals in blonde hair bleach. Pow!
That's been disproven, by the way. That was thought of for years, and that has been disproven.
I put a shitload of chlorine in my pool all the time. Nobody's hair turns green. Ever.
See?
So what? So why did it turn green in the old days?
Because they're stupid.
No.
Because of what Ant said. So why are you correcting them? Where people just threw a shitload of
chlorine
in their pool.
It would make your eyes burn, and blonde hair girls would get green fucking hair.
All right. So what? It's officially some kind of chemical reaction?
I'm going to saying it's fucking chlorine.
Whatever. All right.
And I'm saying that guy, last caller, was an asshole.
Yeah. Thank you.
He was. And he didn't even correct me when I said it's been disproven. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, of course you don't.
Sammy, let's play the video of Jonah Hill calling some guy a faggot. Look, he's just... He won't leave him alone.
Would you rather do a documentary or would you? You're such a cool guy, man.
I like the shorts, though, bro. They are pretty sexy.
This game is going to stop. You're never going to come here.
Well, if you change your mind, it'll still be the same, I'm sure, if you decide to come back. Have a good day. Enjoy.
Suck my dick.
Oh, a real bully.
A real bully. Using the keyword bully.
A real bully.
He was chasing him, and he even ran...
Yeah, to get in front of him.
To get in front of him and everything.
Yeah. Well, look at that. That's the big headline in giant letters. Suck by D, star, 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 F, star, star, star. Fucking vultures.
Why don't they have the balls to at least write it out?
Right.
Yeah.
TMZ?
Yeah.
Write out, suck my dick faggot, because that's what he said.
Ah, real bully. Real bully. I've been chasing you and harassing you, and then you call me out on it. You're a bully.
Amazing, right?
Yeah. I don't like use the you should control your anger and say only things that I find approving.
Right.
They got their pictures. He didn't feel like answering those silly fucking questions that most of those guys ask the celebrities. He didn't feel like playing.
Jesus.
And so he didn't feel like playing. You continued following him to the point you pissed him off. And then when you're pissed off, you say shitty things. That's how it works.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So what does the article say in there, Sam?
What do you think? Does he have to fucking grovel?
Oh, he'll apologize.
Does he have to take sensitivity training and meet with the GLB fucking TSFU fucking...
Well, the last line is, we called his representative for comment, but so far haven't heard back.
LBGDSF.
But they do admit Jonah Hill got fed up with a photographer's comments about his outfit and lashed out by hurling a gay slur at him, yelling, suck my D-U-F. That's how TMZ
I know,
wrote
like
it.
children they write it.
Suck my D-U-F.
What, would TMZ get in trouble if they wrote out, suck my dick, faggot?
Probably.
They don't use any language that's harsh. It's really weird. They block it all. I guess they want to get on more sites. They want to be able to be on TV.
Right.
It's all about them furthering what they're doing.
Hill was out in the, it's too far away, Sam.
He was out in L.A.
Right, okay.
And the paparazzi started asking questions.
Right, okay.
Hill kept silent.
Right. Because he didn't want to answer those silly questions. You're not going to get every celebrity to answer your silly questions. So take your pictures, get your little video, and move on.
Oh, they said he kept silent even when one of the guys, not from TMZ, mocked his floral print board shorts, saying, I like your shorts, though, bro. They are pretty sexy.
All right. And then the photog.
Photog followed Hill for another 40 seconds or so before wishing him a good day, and that's when an obviously angry and frustrated Hill uncorked the homophobic slur.
Uncorked, like he had been dying to say it.
Yes.
That's the guy who called him a bully, the guy who was following him for 40 more seconds?
Yes.
Jerk off.
When pretty much
off.
everyone else left him alone because they got their shit. Because he actually turned a corner.
Yeah.
You know, when you kind of turn that corner, it's over.
Yeah.
But not for this guy, because he knew he might get Jonah Hill to say something nasty.
And this is what
naughty.
they love. They love when you snap.
So sick.
Real bully.
Well,
Real bully.
Real bully.
Sorry.
we completely support Jonah Hill calling them a faggot.
Yeah. He's angry and glassed out. Fuck that guy.
Whatever.
That's what happens. People say naughty, naughty things when they're mad.
Just happens.
And then we have to make believe that doesn't happen, right?
We got to make believe it doesn't happen.
We
And
all
if
have
it
to make
ever
believe.
does, everybody has to be very contrite.
Completely.
You got to beg forgiveness to whatever group you just artificially insulted.
So how does this play out? Jonah
He's
Hill's a
gonna
big
apologize.
star. He's going to have to say
He's a big star. He's got to apologize.
No,
He's
don't.
going to have to
No,
apologize.
don't do it, Jonah.
He will.
Christ.
There's nothing in it for him not to.
Yeah.
There's no advantage to him not to, because he's just an actor, and he's like, it's not like he goes around saying this stuff and bitching about people who have to apologize. So he'll just go like, hey, sorry about that, I got angry.
Right.
And people go, all right. There won't be any problem for him.
The fact that he has to in the first place
Yeah, I know.
is ridiculous.
So
If you're bothered, what are you supposed to say?
yeah, buzz off.
You think
pals.
of really mean shit, right?
Like the good old days and just pop him right in the fucking face.
Well, you're not allowed to do that.
Shove that lens right up his ass like fucking Sean Penn back in the day.
Good old Sean
Penn. He's a supreme asshole, but
well, Buzz
he could
Aldrin,
handle
too.
those motherfuckers.
Don't forget about Buzz Aldrin.
So, Buzz, you faked the moon landing. Why don't you... Pop! Wham!
That's how you handle that.
An old codger's fist right in your face.
Buzz is a dick if you're nice to him. He's a dick.
Yes.
Yes. He's just not a nice guy.
We're on our best behavior when he comes in here.
When
He's still
Buzz
a
is
dick.
in.
He's a bit ornery.
Yes, he is
Yeah.
ornery.
He's very ornery.
That's not dilly-dally. I gotta get over to CNN.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, you told me I was dilly-dally. Sorry, shithead. I was trying to ask you a question about your dumb fucking project.
You dilly-dally, Jimmy. You know what would have happened if he would have dilly-dallied at some point? There'd be skeletons on the moon.
Right. Look. Oh, this is a long time ago because you could see the giant cameras they're walking around with.
How's it going? Remember me?
What's your name?
Bart Sibrel.
Would you give your name to my assistant?
Yeah, I got one for you, one for your lawyer to sue me.
That's right.
I hope you do. I'd love to go to court and show the window shop.
I know you'd like to get a lot of attention, wouldn't you?
Well, you're the one getting money for something you didn't do. You're getting a lecture for walking on the moon when you didn't. Well, that's called being a thief. That's called being a thief. Do you think you can get to heaven without repenting?
What?
Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
But you're harassing this
What
guy.
a jerk off.
Swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon.
What a jerk off.
I'm not trying to get you tell him to get out of here. This is a hotel. We'll call the police.
We paid.
Come on in here. We'll call the police. Solicit
Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
It doesn't, sir. I have nothing to do with this. But
Okay.
you cannot solicit on this property.
We just paid to rent out the penthouse to shoot up there. So
You can't solicit like this.
What a dick.
Yeah, Mark
Go
Sibrel.
through my masters.
you got to keep shooting, man. Okay, well, you can put it on your shoulder. Don't be shy.
Come with me, Buzz.
You really like attention, don't you?
You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't.
And the
Call
moon.
the kettle black if I ever thought of it. Saying I
You
misrepresented
get away
myself.
from me.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief.
Right in the fucking face. He popped him.
He fucking punched him in the face.
Good for Buzz Aldrin.
Right in his
I
fucking
love
dumb.
it.
Hey, look at his left foot lifts up. He gave him a good sock.
He
Gave him a
did
good
fucking
sock.
punch him good.
Who is that guy?
Mark Sibrel. I think that guy has apologized to Buzz for that. Like, I don't know what his thing was.
Right.
But I think that he has said that he
Baby
was
boy.
Some kind of preacher from where?
I don't
know.
He's
I
one
don't
of
know
those
anything about him.
guys, I think. I don't know much about him, but I'm almost positive he has apologized.
Nice.
If you're one of those we didn't land on the moon people, you really are a fucking blithering
You're an
idiot.
absolute asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Yeah, well,
Prove that we were there.
you can see the shit on the moon. You can see it.
Oh, yeah.
Through a telescope?
You can, yes. Through telescopes, you can see the shit.
Quite several.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's there.
Have you ever seen it through a telescope?
No, I don't have those kind of telescopes.
You're just repeating something you've heard.
I assume that through all the evidence that has been presented,
all right,
no, there's no way you can fucking say that we haven't walked on the moon and not look like a dummy. It's amazing. All those people.
Well, what did that guy expect? He kept harassing him. Buzz Aldrin tried to go that way, then he went this way, then he turned around and went back this way, and then he turned around. I mean,
talk about avoiding a confrontation. He was trying to.
Yeah. Right.
The guy got right, and then he warned him. He goes, you get out of my face. The guy was absolutely a threat. Mm-hmm. And Buzz socked him one.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. That was a good punch.
Yeah, he just couldn't take it anymore.
That guy didn't see that coming.
No. Well, it leads to today's apology.
Oh.
Trying to go 10 days without an apology on the Opie and Anthony show.
Ain't gonna happen.
We need a stinger. We need a promo. We need some kind of production piece for this. This is kind of a lame one, to be honest with you. But yeah, MSNBC confuses its famous housekeepers while reporting Ann B. Davis's death.
And they had to apologize.
Yes.
That's so stupid.
Yes. The Gregg Brady phone call yesterday.
Was that great?
That was a lot of fun, man.
We got the exclusive there.
Boy, he did not give a fuck that Alice is dead.
No,
he wasn't grief-stricken, huh?
He could give a shit. On the TV, he was.
What made it really funny was, Jimmy wasn't here yesterday. We watched Barry Williams on the Today Show. And by the way, someone said that you could see him giggling during the Today Show interview while we were calling him.
Really?
And I don't know. I don't know if the two are related, but someone said that you might have got to him because he started kind of laughing during the interview. But he's very serious on the Today Show talking about Ann B. Davis. And then he says the exact same stuff for Good Morning America.
He told the same story, word for word.
What was the same story?
Oh, about how Alice was acting there for the Brady Bunch, and he was behind the camera with the director at one point, and he started laughing because Alice was funny. And she said, comedy's not funny. Yeah.
Ew.
Comedy's not funny. And then he was like kind of upset, so we went up to her later on and said, "Why'd you say that? What do you mean?" She goes, "I was just kidding." and then he told the same fucking story like 3 minutes later on another show.
Awful.
It was.
What a terrible story the first time.
I know.
And then we got a hold of him, and then he was like, "Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be sad. Let me put my drink down."
Let me put my drink down. He didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
So then we started making little jokes. Little jokes.
And then there might have been a hang-up.
He hung up?
No.
There might have been a perfectly timed hang-up.
There might have hung up. He was just getting into his big plug for his Branson, Missouri show. And then I just hear that dial tone. Like, oh, no, it was so bad. Oh.
I put together a nice video of the whole thing.
It was funny as fuck.
If you go to my YouTube channel, OP Radio, it's the latest video. The Barry Williams hang up.
Yeah.
But anyway, with that said, MSNBC had to apologize.
That'll do.
Oh, no.
First, they did this.
This morning, we are remembering a woman who an awful lot of us welcomed into our living rooms for many years. Ann B. Davis was best known as Alice, the hilarious housekeeper who held the Brady Bunch together. Davis died after a fall at her home. She was 88. Today's tweet of the day comes from John Stamos. Alice, I'm sure Sam the Butcher is excited to see you. R.I.P. Ann B. Davis.
We did
that as a joke yesterday.
Right? Sam the
That's the
Butcher.
best you could say about her. Another fictional character is happy you're dead too. That's great.
That's your tweet of the day?
Tweet of the day.
Oh, God.
Alice, almost all people who have ever lived will be happy to see you.
Yes.
Because they're dead too.
Well, they're dead. I'm sure Davy Jones is singing, "Girl, look what you've done to me."
Hitler and Ben Franklin are happy to see you.
When there's a big celebrity death, other celebrities say really stupid things on Twitter.
Really dumb.
And the thing is, most of them aren't even connected to the person. Yeah. I understand if you're connected to the person and you tweet something heartfelt, because you actually spend time with that individual. I get that. But this John Stamos, he never met this. Maybe he met her.
What did he do? Yeah, maybe he met her.
That's just a douche tweet. Any other douche tweets about the passing of Alice? That could be a good, fun little
douche tweet.
Fun little 2-minute segment for our radio show today. See who else tweeted something douchey.
Tweeted something nice about Ann B.
No,
Davis.
douchey.
Of course, douchey.
So then MSNBC had to come back on a little while later, 3 minutes later.
Oh, no.
And there's the Ann B. Davis we know and loved, and we just mentioned that she died at the age of 88. Our apologies because we showed a picture of the woman who played Alice in the Brady Bunch movie.
Talking about how, invited her into our homes and didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Right?
Didn't recognize that wasn't the girl.
Who made that mistake at MSNBC?
They just went to Google Images, found the fucking Brady Bunch. Oh, there it is. There's the fucking tic-tac-toe board.
But it was the tic-tac-toe board from the movie version of the TV show.
Whoops.
So they had a quick apology. Why would you have to apologize about that?
There she is, Ann B. Davis. It's fucking Casey Kasem.
Yeah, you got to kind of clarify that one when you show a living person instead of dead.
Yes.
That's actually what the news should say. Hey, sorry, we fucked up. We said she was dead and she wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
That when that Brady Bunch movie came out, it was kind of creepy.
That first one was really funny, man.
Kind of creepy how well they put that together.
Yeah, they had all the little goofs.
Right. And they goofed on the whole thing, which was fucking brilliant on their part. Then the second one sucked a dick.
Yeah,
right?
that was garbage.
Are you allowed to say suck a dick?
Well, if you're the
dad. Here we go. Moon shit, people.
Oh.
Today's problem, Mars, every time I click on the phones, it locks them down instead of answers them. Peter in Massachusetts. Peter.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey.
Okay, I got a question for you. If Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon, who the fuck was holding the camera while he walked down the stairs and walked on the moon?
Shit.
Wow. You did
Oh,
good
no,
one.
good question.
Maybe the camera had to be set up first.
Cameraman got there first.
How could they overlook that?
Oh.
What do you think, sir?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's kind of fucked up. I'm not one of those weirdos, but I was watching it the other night. I'm like, how the fuck?
How about you use your own brain that God gave you?
You know how important that moment. You know how important that moment of Neil Armstrong stepping out onto the moon was. Don't you think they thought like, we really should be able to capture this moment?
Right.
How can we get our NASA engineers to figure out?
Thank you.
Right. To figure out how to capture that moment.
You know, the same guys that got people from Earth to the moon
to figure out.
But they're going to fuck up that part of it.
I don't know. I think it was.
Don't you think it was some kind of a boom, some kind of apparatus that they said, okay, now we got the camera out there and we're ready, Neil.
Then
we're ready for your big moment.
Exactly what it was. A camera on a little boom that swung out and videoed.
You got to look at it. It's so far away from the space module.
You never heard of a wide-angle lens, my friend? You could have a camera that's relatively close and it looks far away. Turn binoculars backwards and look through them. There. It looks very far away, doesn't it?
Well, listen to yourself, sir. Listen to you. See, like,
you're
you think they would fuck that up? Like, they would figure out how to like fake the moon landing and then forget that they can't have a guy snapping pictures. Like, oh my God, how did we miss that?
Someone might ask.
Right.
And all those people that were responsible
Why would
for
you hang up?
He's an
because
ass.
he now is hiding from a civilized intelligent society.
He's a goose.
He is a goose.
But just use your brain. It's there for a reason.
Common sense.
Do some reasoning. Think it over in your own brain.
Yeah.
There's other ways to capture that shot without having a cameraman step out first and set up.
Cameraman.
Harvey Levin.
Yeah, it's just a cameraman.
Yes, but they didn't count him as a man. He was a germ on the moon.
Let's say hi to Matt in Rhode Island. Matt?
Yeah, maybe even on a simpler note, let's say they didn't have a boom. He walked out there, set the camera up, put it on a 1 minute timer, walked back up the stairs, turned around, and did the whole thing again.
I don't think that's...
I don't think so.
No, because we would have saw those footprints.
Yeah.
That's true.
And we would have saw the footprints of the cameraman.
We're not speculating here. It was on a boom.
Right.
Yes.
That's how it happened.
Right.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah. People are funny.
There was a Jonah Hill call, but he hung up. Whatever. Okay.
Jonah?
Yeah.
Jonah himself. I think he might be coming back on the show finally.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Was Howard off? Is he going to come over? Is he allowed to come on? Are you sure?
Cool. Exactly.
I don't know what happens with these guys. Jesus Christ.
They just don't. That's the problem. Is they don't want to come on. Like they're so afraid of displeasing another radio show. They don't come on.
Please. I want to make him unhappy.
Just tell them that make sure you clear it first. That's all we request.
Yeah.
Please get clearance first. We don't want you to get in trouble.
Oh, please.
Well, let's ask Roland. Roland could tell us exactly what's going on with that.
Well,
I think
I guarantee you Howard's off the day he comes on.
Really? And that's why we get him?
Yep.
Roland's sporting his brand new New York Rangers T-shirt today.
Oh, no.
For the high fives in the subway.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, he had the old one. He blew it. But he just got home from Arizona, so he didn't have time to get the brand new one.
He's got the good one now, right?
He's got the good one. I don't know what it says. It says something like, what does it say? New York Rangers for the Cup or something like that?
I think
it's like a pre-winning the Stanley Cup T-shirt. That's where we're at with T-shirts now.
I think it's next the Cup.
Next the Cup or whatever. I'm going LA Kings all the fucking way.
Oh, boy.
And the Rangers are a heavy underdog.
Are they?
Yep. They're a heavy underdog in this series.
Yeah, you just can't tell with hockey.
Are you still a Rangers fan?
Oh, Ranger Blue. I'm bleeding it. Bleeding it. It's amazing.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, all right. Are there really a lot of people that think we didn't land on the moon?
Yes, a lot.
So why don't they just set up a stupid telescope somewhere and go, look at all the stuff you can see.
You know, I'm not saying you didn't send stuff there.
Oh, is that what they would say?
Yeah.
Let's go to Gregg in New York. Gregg?
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
How you doing?
I just want to say, I mean, all these conspiracy guys, like, our government couldn't pull off a fucking healthcare website. How are they going to pull off the greatest hoax in the world?
Well, you could say the government can't put up a website. How could they get to the moon?
Right.
Well, I was back then, I guess. But, you know.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could look at it that way.
You know, I mean.
Right.
Half full, half empty.
Your shirt's wrinkled.
It's so wrinkled. I grabbed it this morning. It was kind of dark in the room. And then by the time I got out, I'm just like, I don't know.
I just love how wrinkled Anthony's shirt is.
It's so wrinkly.
Who gives a fuck?
Well, I don't care. I'm just commenting.
There.
I don't care.
There, I just stretched it.
I'll leave it.
There you go.
My wrinkly shirt. Take a picture of my wrinkled shirt, Jimmy. I'm so wrinkly.
Mars, now the phone in the middle of the conversation decided to just go back on hold.
Oh.
So we have another problem with phones today.
It knew that, too. Put it on hold.
Let's say, Gregg.
Yeah.
All right. You're back? You went on hold for some reason. You done?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm good. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
All right. Go Rangers. Go fuck yourself. We've got to take
a lot
a break.
of people think they come up with all kinds of wacky things. The shadows aren't the same, and the camera wouldn't have worked, the radiation, this, that, and everything has a logical, reasonable, not excuse, but
right.
Cover story.
Yeah.
And people just don't want to accept it. They want to think that thousands of people were involved in yet another government-sponsored hoax. So, bunch of dummies.
Why is Roland taking forever to come down the hall?
Well, next the cup. Yeah, there it is.
See, that's the shirt they're selling.
Oh, high
next
five.
the cup.
High five.
But if the Rangers win the Stanley Cup, then you can't wear that shirt anymore. So that shirt's good for a week. Yeah. Roland, you bought a T-shirt that's good for a week, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right for Ranger Blue.
That shirt will not make sense either way in about a week.
That's why you have
whether they
Ranger
win or
t-shirts.
lose, that shirt will not make sense.
That's the other Ranger T-shirts you pick from.
What do you do with that one? You only wear it for a week?
Or one
now
or
they're
two
making
days.
T-shirts where you only wear for a week?
Yeah, they have like like the Rangers conference finals. You wear that for until they win the cup. Then you switch T-shirts.
You get any high fives this morning on the subway?
No.
Why?
No go Rangers, nothing?
What happened?
Their Target demo is not that early in the morning. On the way back, though, home, I'll get it.
You'll get some high fives?
Yeah.
Where are we at with Jonah Hill? We were supporting him today about the "Suck My Dick" faggot.
Yeah.
That's on TMZ right now.
Yeah, he's on. I think he's in Howard today.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the building.
Yeah, he's in the building.
And we're not.
Well, you guys didn't prove him, yeah. So that's why I didn't.
Oh, he's in the building.
He's in the building today?
Yeah.
Would we be able to get him today?
I don't know. I could ask.
I don't know.
Well, he's here, though, so it's nice and easy now.
We won't get him today, then. We'll only get him if Howard's off. Or maybe he could stop by. Well, can we get him to wave at us through the window? Hi, one of the guys that used to have you on. Wave.
He's going to discuss...
He'll wave, but we have to move to the fishbowl quickly.
Is he going to discuss...
Is he here now?
I think in an hour.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know he was here today.
Yeah, and then he does, yeah.
Where's he going after Howard?
I have no idea. Out, and then he comes back tomorrow for the town hall at noon or 1.
He won't be. His rep will probably say he's doing morning TV.
Yeah. So no Jonah Hill?
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't approved, so I was like, all right.
He wasn't approved?
No. So I was like, okay, 22 Jump Street.
You think he'll do OutQ because of his comments?
He should.
Will the OutQ people be... Are they mad today?
Who?
The OutQ people?
I don't know. I just have Ranger fever.
Yeah.
I see all blue.
Oh, boy.
Wow, I didn't know Jonah was in today.
Can we vote
This will be a great day for him to be on.
Yeah, but why would he? He doesn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the deal? People aren't allowed to do our show if they're doing Howard first? Or on the same day? Is that a real thing that happens? Let's get into this for a minute.
I don't know.
Is it a real thing that certain guests are not allowed to be on our show the same day?
Well, can't we ask Tim? Tim would
Howard?
know. I mean, Tim understands what happens over there. I mean,
there's rumors that is going on. Is that going on, Roland? As you know.
I don't know. I mean, I asked Tim before. Tim goes, no, that doesn't happen there. So I'm like, all right. So that's what.
So technically, we could have Jonah Hill on today, even though he's on Howard.
Yeah, if he was approved, yeah, I would go, hey, Jonah.
It is also true that they have to do Howard first, right?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Always true. And here's what I've heard they say to him. Like, hey, you can do any show you want to do, but it makes you a little more, like, special to us if you don't. And I'm like, hey, that's his thing with exclusivity, I get it, but any artist that was here first and honors that, personally, in my opinion, we should never fucking have back on. Guys that fucking blow us off for years and then want to come back on when they're promoting a gig.
Yeah, he kind of blew us off for a while, didn't he?
I don't even mean him at the moment. I'm saying there's
Jonah did, though.
Yeah.
He knows he did.
Yeah.
Me and him went at it a little bit on Twitter about it. But then, you know, I'm over it. Whatever. Said what I had to say.
What did he call you?
But we
derogatory words did he call you?
Right. But, I mean, we were having Jonah on before before he became massively huge.
Yeah.
No one knew that he was going to be... He could have been one of those one-and-done guys in Hollywood, but obviously that's not the case. Maybe we could get McLovin. Is he around?
Didn't he say no to us, too?
McLovin said no to us?
No, you said no to him.
No,
yeah.
Which was the other guy who said no? Michael something?
I don't know if we said no to McLovin.
No. Michael,
Sarah?
Sarah, yeah.
Oh, no, he said yes, but he was coming with his director at like 11. That was a problem.
No. We were told we were the wrong kind of show for him to do.
Ah, that's right.
I remember that.
There was one of those with Michael Cera.
We weren't the right show for him to do the right tone.
The wrong kind of show.
It was,
fuck me. I just spilled coffee on my Oh, guys, stop laughing. I spilled coffee on my
If it was a Samsung, it would be waterproof.
Oh, right.
I have the Samsung finally synced up.
I was too scared to, try to see if it's really
You didn't throw it in the tub?
waterproof. No, I was too scared.
That's your mind down.
No, Michael Cera was doing a movie.
Oh, the indie movie.
Some kind of indie movie, and they said that our show wasn't right for him.
Yeah.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, the wrong tone for him.
That's just dumb.
Doing an indie movie.
Yeah.
Good. I would imagine that there's a certain percentage of our audience that likes an indie film here and there.
Probably.
So why would it hurt him if he just came on for a few minutes and talked about his indie film?
Yeah, I know.
That's just dumb. It promotes his brand, the Michael Cera brand.
It's not as smart as like Gervais is here tomorrow, so he's always comes.
Well, he's a guy that's always been faithful.
Mm-hmm.
Not many guys get to the top and continue to be faithful.
No.
Not many. There's a few. You got the Ricky Gervais and you got the Louis C.K. Guys like that continue to do our show.
Yeah.
Amy comes on. She'll do Stern. She'll come on here.
Amy Schooms.
Her finale to her show tonight. Jim Norton
is on
and Jim Florentine.
Nice.
What? I don't know what the scene is.
On Comedy Central.
She didn't tweet it?
I don't know what scene it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just texting.
No. But
10:30.
There's 3 special people right there worth the price of admission, which is free to watch it.
We'll work on Jonah Hill for today.
All right.
I want to see what he says to that.
All right.
Out of curiosity, I want to see how this plays out.
All right.
He's in the building.
Soon.
He wants to promote. It's 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
Why not 21 Jump Street?
That was last year.
They did 21. Now they're 22, and boy, you could have a franchise and numbers all the way up to like 99 Jump Street.
Yeah, 107 Jump Street doesn't sound right.
Let's play it out though. He's in the building.
Mm-hmm.
This audience is good for him and his movie. So let's see what he says.
I'm going to guess a no.
I'm going to guess a no.
But you're going to give it that old college try, right?
I'm going to give it the old college try.
Did you go to college?
What?
Did you go to college?
Who, Jonah?
You.
Oh, yeah. Then I left to go work for Carson.
Johnny?
You.
Why do you think there'll be a no?
I don't know. I just have this feeling.
Oh, yeah?
It's kind of like when you take a shit and you go, it's going to be a good one. It's that feeling.
I have no idea.
He's got the feeling that it's going to be a good shit.
So was it a good shit or a bad shit in the end?
We don't know yet.
No, in your scenario.
Oh.
What happens? You think you're going to have a good shit and you can't knock it down?
No, or
Can't
just
knock
it
out?
happens too fast and you're like, ah.
What's wrong with it happening too fast?
I like it brewing, just like
You like to? I don't like sitting there.
Oh,
I
no.
enjoy it. It's comfortable.
Hell, fucking no. Let's move on.
It depends.
Do you think this Jonah Hill thing is going to be liquid and then a little in the underpants?
It's going to be the dick in the ass.
Do you think he's going to address the problem that he has with?
They'll probably ask,
TMZ?
and he'll probably like skim over it real quick. Like, it was a few years ago or something.
No, he'll address it
No,
on Stern. Howard will ask
just
him.
happened.
Oh.
He'll ask.
He'll address
What happened? Call someone a dick-sucking faggot. Whoo! And then he's got to address it.
Right. So that's a big get for Howard today.
Yeah.
But then we'll ask him about it if we ever see him again. He'll go, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Right.
That's behind me now.
The publicist has asked that you don't discuss that.
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
You think that's how it goes down?
He'll come in, but he only wants to talk about the movie.
Or it'll be like some charity for some animal.
Yeah, he was a good guest. There was, but some of these guys just want to talk about their role. And it's like, how do you tell most? Hey, no one wants to hear about your fucking character for 18 minutes.
Right.
It's not interesting.
We'll talk about it. Great, but then we want to talk about some of the shit you've done.
Right.
You see that interview with the guy that played Anakin Skywalker?
No.
What an asshole.
Oh, Chris.
He played the little Anakin in the first of the 3.
As the cute little kid?
Yeah, the cute little kid.
How old is he now?
He's like 85 now or something.
Wow.
No, he's but it was really like awkward. He's kind of a dick. The guy interviewing him wasn't very good. He was kind of a
Jake Lloyd?
Jake Lloyd.
Very awkward interview with Jake Lloyd.
Yeah.
Can we do it after the break?
Yeah, we could do that.
Has he been in movies since?
No.
So that's the problem.
That is the problem.
Well, he ruined Star Wars, too.
No, you're thinking of Christian.
No, you're thinking of...
Oh, no, that little kid.
Why did he ruin...
Why?
He's a little asshole. Like, wee!
He was delightful.
Oh.
You liar.
What do you mean he was an asshole?
Yeah, he's an awful actor throughout the whole movie.
Well, it was a kid movie. So that's what sucked.
Yeah.
You can't blame the kid that he's in a kid movie.
I was very upset
Stupid
when he
Jar
was-
Jar Binks.
Yeah.
Oh, that J.J. Abrams better not fuck this up. He just cast that black chick from the 12...
Nyong'o,
he is a slave.
And
Peter.
TMZ released pictures of the Millennium Falcon being built.
What's the what?
Millennium Falcon? Millennium Falcon, the ship.
The Million Falcon?
Millennium Falcon?
Million Falcon.
The kids are running through the
The hyperspace.
The what space?
Where he goes, Chewie, hit it. And he goes,
What is it, Chewie? What are they flying?
The hyperspace.
In what ship?
The Millennium Falcon.
Oh, there you go.
All right. You got it that time.
Yes,
Who did Han win the Millennium Falcon from?
Lando Calrissian.
Oh, very good. Okay.
You're a big Star Wars guy?
Yeah, then he betrayed him.
Who spoke to Lando Calrissian when he came in? Was that a Sam Roberts exclusive?
I did, yeah.
How was he?
Not good.
Not good. I'm so glad we.
What was his problem?
On that?
He was
slow.
An exhausted old man who was probably on pain medication because he had just come off of Dancing with the Stars, my opinion.
What's he, 77 or something like that? He's really old.
But he's an old 77.
I had my Han Solo t-shirt on, and he just looked at it and went, I see you betrayed him, and he just looked at me like...
He's had it.
Yeah.
I talked to him briefly for a photo, and he was very, very, not mean, but just quiet and uninviting, like not even like, I mean, in a hello way, like you'd see he's just an old tired guy.
Maybe he's got a little dementia going on.
Yeah.
There's a type of interview where you need a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Because those answers are not long. Yeah.
Some of these celebrities just waiting for the old roller coaster to go back into the little house. The ride's fucking over, man. That's it.
You think so?
Yeah. Waiting for that last turn, and then the brakes hit, and the fucking little bar opens up, and you're done.
And that's it. All right. Well, go work on Jonah Hill.
All right.
He's in the building.
Good luck. Godspeed.
Tell him Opie and Anthony want to, say hi. Help him promote 22 Jump Street.
And maybe get a little exclusive on that TMZ situation.
Right, the suck my dick faggot thing that's going on today. Will he apologize? We say he should not have to apologize.
No, but I think he will.
People say mean shit when they're very angry. We all know that. All right, Roland?
All right.
Could you check back with us in a few minutes?
Yeah, first I'll get breakfast. And...
I love Roland.
I have low blood sugar. What can you do?
Low blood sugar?
LBS.
Oh.
It's called LBS now?
I don't know.
That was lesbian, bisexual, something. Oh.
It's called LBS.
In the LBS community.
Go Kings. Woo!
Oh, boy. Good luck with that.
I know.
Go Kings. That's good for you.
Rangers.
If this stupid sports curse is real, then you're in a good spot.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I absolutely do not want the Rangers. So we got the interview when we get back?
Yeah.
From the Star Wars kid?
Some little Star Wars kid.
The real Star Wars kid.
Yeah, not the fat one.
Not the fat viral Star Wars kid.
With the fucking closet pole, yeah.
And then Aaron Lewis of Stained. It's a good video that's going around today. We'll play that and comment about that next as well. Stay there.
And I'm doing a big variety show here. This is the Johnny Bravo dream.
Oh, man.
It's called 7...
Oh my God, you didn't. No, you fucking did not. Oh, no. Holy shit, you didn't.
Our good friend Barry Williams, everyone. Barry Williams.
Holy fuck.
Alice is dead.
That was the worst hang-up ever.
Really?
Yes.
Hold on, I'll make it.
Holy shit.
Calling all freaks. The Opie and Anthony.
What's this?
Just a rejoiner.
Just a rejoiner. Nice, all right. So we got this Star Wars kid interview.
Yeah, that little bastard from the...
And we're working on getting Jonah Hill on today. But Roland is working on breakfast right now.
Yeah.
He said that, right?
Yeah, your breakfast.
I think he said it. Who's ever sure what he's saying, really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sam left when we needed him to push play.
Oopsie.
How do we push play from here?
I don't know. We should always kind of have somebody there.
I think so.
While we're on the air. You don't come in on the breaks and then leave on the air.
Oh,
someone's
Sal
fired.
to the rescue. Sal to the
Sal.
rescue.
Thank you, Sal.
Where's Sam?
You know what we're looking for?
He's probably fucking putting a picture of his
that
head.
ain't it.
No, we did that already.
Oh, no.
You don't know what we're looking for? Then why did you run in here?
I was on the phone. I was answering.
We're looking for a little Star Wars.
But no
kid.
phones. No phones are ringing.
Lloyd. Fuck, what was his name? I even tweeted it.
No,
it's not in one of the tabs. He doesn't have it up already, ready to go in one of the
Star Wars
tabs?
Kid. It was open before.
No, that's
no, that's
Casey
not
Kasem.
it.
That's
no,
not it.
no, that's
look at all the
Google
tabs.
Chrome.
What's on the other tabs?
No, what are you doing? That's
Google
not right.
Chrome.
No,
Sam, what happened?
that's the show's
He's
Twitter.
screwing it all up.
No, that's not it either.
Got it.
No,
got it.
and that's 90 seconds of knowledge.
Is this
Yeah,
it?
Richie Jake Lloyd from Phantom Menace. He hasn't done a lot of interviews over the last 5 or 6.
Can't see anything.
You want it on the TV, Jimmy? We have that new technology.
No, if you guys got a half hour just to set it up real quick, you can run over, hit the button, hold those two things at once, and I'll squint and look across the room.
We have that new technology after being off for a week. We can put it on a TV for you.
Yeah.
All right, so it's the cute little kid from Phantom Menace?
From Phantom Menace.
Right.
Right?
He was adorable.
Oh, just adorable.
I don't remember if his acting sucked.
He was a kid actor. That's all it is. You know, a dumb kid does his dumb acting.
Where they stare off to the side at their mommy and daddy during their lines.
Yeah.
It drives me nuts when I watch movies. And then the idiots go, good enough. We'll use that take.
Yep.
So it's not good enough. They're looking off to mommy.
They're just.
And what is
dumb
mommy
kids.
doing? Like there's a rattle or something?
I don't
To
think.
keep their
she's
attention
smiling.
going?
Yeah, I worked with a kid on Lucky Louie. We had that little Kelly
Right,
Gould.
yeah, sure.
She was good, though. She was very, very, like, for a little child, she was extremely professional and sweet. But they have to keep them busy, and they have to take them to school, and there's all this kid shit you have to do, and these rules you have to follow.
They will take you out of movies all the time because all of a sudden they do something. They'll look up, look to the side, and you know they're not engaged in the scene whatsoever.
But we would shock her. We had something like,
good.
we would just like push a little wire on the back of her hand when she didn't get a line right.
I think it's great when you watch it and they're like mouthing the words that another actor is saying.
Oh, really? That has
I've
happened
seen
too?
that one too with kids. You know, they know the script. They got to kind of know the script, so they just start mouthing the words that the other actors are saying. Pretty bad.
There was a scene in Louis' show on FX there. I'm a little behind, but his daughter had a scene, and it was one take, and she was amazing.
Yeah.
Talking about how she hates school. Did anyone else see that scene yet? Where, there was a problem at school, so Louis had to take his daughter out in the middle of the day, and then they're at a park. And she just spills her guts about why she hates school.
Yeah, those kids are good.
She was amazing because I watched for the cuts.
Yeah.
And there was not really a cut for most of that scene. And I'm like thinking she had to remember all that and pull it off.
Little child.
And I can't wait for Lou to come back because in that same scene there's a guy that looks dead in the background just laying in the park. And then they never go to that same angle so you could see the guy again. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if it was a homeless guy that just happened to be there or if Louis fucking with people. But the guy looked like he was dead.
I think everyone
he was laying like that.
On camera is there on purpose.
All right, so why did he do that?
I don't know. Who knows?
I'm going to ask him next time
Who
he's
knows?
here.
With Louis.
Or maybe we could call him quickly and say, Louis, what was up with that? But this season of Louis is really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the interview that
with that little bastard.
I didn't see this yet.
He's a little disagreeable these days.
Really?
Yeah.
And he's about, what, 18, 19, you said?
How old is he now? He seems to be in that bracket somewhere.
Okay.
He's an adult.
Our next guest is from a galaxy far, far away. Jake Lloyd, a.k.a. Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say it. I'm sorry.
Now, what have you been up to? The movie came out 99, was it?
Yeah.
So it's been 10 years.
Yeah, and I've been in school the entire time. So.
What are you studying?
Right now I'm studying film and psychology.
Okay. So is the acting career over? What's the plan with all that?
It seems to be relatively over. I quit acting about 10 years ago, so I think that's pretty well in behind me, and editing seems to be where I'm heading next.
Okay, now a decade ago, it was a big deal. Phantom Menace was coming out. You were cast in this thing. It was a bit mysterious.
Right.
Did you know how big a deal it was?
So this video is like 5 years old already.
Yeah, you said 10 years, 2009.
Yeah, so this was back in 2009.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't notice.
I would say so far this guy's not being bad. Like, this interviewer is just asking him about, like, his acting career being over, and this guy's just, like, at a game.
Right.
And he's just like,
Yeah, but I don't think they're at a game. I think they're at a Star Wars convention.
Thing,
oh, is that what that is? I saw people in the back.
It's definitely some kind of convention.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars thing.
He's at one of the conventions.
And the interviewer is very excited because he's an uber, geek.
Very excited. I have Anakin Skywalker.
Right. All right, continue.
Was at the time?
Yeah, it was hard not to know how big of a deal it was.
And you would have seen a lot of the world, a lot of red carpet.
Yeah.
What was that like? What was that like back in the day?
It was cool. It was red carpet experience. I'm not a big fan of cameras anymore, but it's awesome. It was fun.
Have you still got all the paraphernalia, your little figurines? Have you kept all the merchandise?
No.
You shunned it a bit?
No. I just didn't keep the merchandise.
And what about with the ladies? Do you get recognised a lot? Has it helped being the young Anakin?
I don't think pulling the Force card would be a really good idea with the ladies.
What do you use, the editing card?
Yeah, I always use the editing card.
He has to complete 2 more seconds.
Yeah. So at school though, you must get recognised. Has it helped you in the editing thing, or has it been a bit of a hindrance?
How do you mean?
Being the young Anakin.
That doesn't play into it at all.
So it doesn't. No one knows about it, or they don't care.
That's just the social environment that you're asking about.
It was obviously a big part of your life, which is why I'm asking.
Yeah.
But it seems like you're not real happy about being asked about it?
No, I'm plenty happy being asked about it. It just seems that I'm just trying to ascertain the real meaning of your questions and make sure I give you the best interview possible.
And what's it like being at events like this? Is it nice that you come halfway across the world and everyone loves you and recognises you?
Yeah, it's nice. You come for the fans. That's what you're here for, is to meet people who
the fans
take you into their home and enjoy what you did, or even if they didn't, they still want to come up and ask questions and sort things out for themselves, and that's what you're here for. It's awesome.
Are you in touch with any of the old casts?
Not so much anymore. I've literally I disappeared on purpose, and I do these maybe once or twice a year, and I've only been doing that for the last couple of years.
All right, Jack Lloyd, we'll let you go there. Before we let you go, child stars have had a bit of a... They get a bit of a reputation that they turn to, a life of drugs, so may the force be with you.
Oh, well, thank you.
I don't think it's that bad.
No.
I think he's bitter.
He is bitter.
And I think the reason he's bitter is that he probably never got a role after Star Wars. Because he said in there that it was his choice. I don't believe that whatsoever.
Don't think so. Right.
I think for whatever reason he didn't get to do any other significant roles after Star Wars, and it got to a point where he had to give up on the whole thing and go into another side of the business. And he's bitter about it.
Very bitter about it. You know what? It comes up. You go to those conventions, just fucking smile, and yeah, sure, oh fuck yeah, and then cash your check. He was very confrontational. The interviewer sucked.
Yeah, he might not have known if the interviewer was fucking with him. Like, sometimes these guys ask these snarky I think that he couldn't quite tell where the interviewer was...
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not... Basically he's saying, so you're not doing anything? Do you still get recognized from when you was a kid?
Right, right. Yeah, exactly. And he wanted to be recognized because he was in other movies.
Yeah, I don't think he was in any other movie.
Because why would he still be in the business?
You peaked at fucking 6 years old.
And you know they had high hopes for him. He's probably like, I'm going to be a big star. Dude,
you're in the biggest movie that was being released at that time.
Star Wars, you're going to be a star.
New Star Wars? What? Yeah.
His first film, basically, I would imagine. And then maybe a commercial before that.
Wham, wham.
And then it goes away.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Want to parlay this into editing, do you?
Yeah, yeah.
Because if he really hated Hollywood, he would not be behind the scenes. He would just be doing something completely different.
What else was he in?
He was in... Oh, this is when he was a little kid. He was like a child actor. So when he was a little kid, he was in Jingle All the Way.
Oh. Was he a star in Jingle All the Way?
He was like the kid. Arnold was the star.
He was?
Yeah, I guess.
Jingle All the Way. Jingle.
Arnold. And that's it?
And then, yeah, and then he was on a TV series called The Pretender.
Right.
That didn't do well.
And then the rest of his credits are all Star Wars video games.
That's it.
And then he did one movie
What a
called...
bust. There's no way it was his choice as a kid to get out of Hollywood. His parents worked him hard, and they just couldn't get anything significant for the kid.
Nope.
Man.
Yeah, because he did one other movie, and that was 2005.
And I never heard of it.
Madison. A story about a man's personal struggle to victory in the 1971 Madison, Indiana hydroplane regatta.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
You go from Star Wars to that?
Well, here's why he said he retired. He cited bullying. He cited bullying on the part of classmates and the stress of doing up to 60 interviews a day.
Oh, no way. Really?
He's probably answered so many fucking dumps of the same question. What's it like? How was it fun? How many times?
Yeah.
There's no way he retired over that.
Of course
Is
not.
it my mic or my headphones that are really?
I'm trying
to
to adjust over here. I don't know what's going on.
Because I can't.
The phones are shitty today, and I've been adjusting your mic all morning.
You guys,
your mic's not.
It's not. It's out of phase or something.
I don't know what it is.
It sounds like you're like 2 feet away from the microphone, but you're right on it.
Yeah, talk on the mic.
Yeah. Hey.
That's better.
Sam, we better go home so they can fix the studio.
I don't know.
Well, that's been proven not to help in the past, so we'll probably try a different option.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. It's so
if Ant's mic's not working, then we should go home.
Usually
if they don't care, why should we?
When you leave and come back, are things usually better when you get back?
No.
Yeah, significantly.
You think so?
And when we take the day, yes.
Are you talking about the wireless mouse?
Because I think Mars needs a few hours. No, there's something wrong with your microphone.
I feel like I'm not on the air.
And there's some kind of bug with the phone.
Oh, no.
Whatever.
How do I never notice that shit? Like, I have ears.
Yeah.
I have ears.
Tiny.
They are little things, but I never notice.
Here comes Mars. He's going to be like,
oh, cool.
We're going to have to reboot the system.
Yeah, I tried to tell you. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus.
Remember that one?
Yeah, exactly.
Mars, what's wrong with my mic?
Yeah, something's wrong with Ant's mic.
All kinds of fucked up. It's not, if you listen to it, I got nothing.
Is this a Mars prank?
Yeah, everyone else sounds like good.
Yeah, this is another one of your little jokes.
And my headphones. Everyone sounds good.
Maybe.
Except me. And to me, I'm very important.
Well, absolutely. To us, you're important.
No.
What happened?
That's the phones.
Mars. Yeah. Comment.
Oh, boy.
Okay, Mars looking at the rug now. No idea what he's doing.
Oh, no.
He's going over there now.
He's going over to the other side of the... He's fucking with the TV.
Why are you fucking with the TV?
What's going on?
He did say he had more tricks up his sleeve.
What happened?
All right, Mars has an idea.
What is that? What is that doing?
Mars.
Hello?
What are you doing?
It's not that you hear
He wants to hear it.
Oh, you want to hear it?
Yeah. Listen to them.
Mm-hmm. No, it sounds a little better right now.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
I don't think it does.
It sounds a little weak.
I'm talking.
It's like muted.
Yeah.
You hear everybody and you don't hear me, right?
I hear you.
Oh, we hear you.
Not like...
Who's talking?
Put my phones on.
Oh.
You'll be like, what the fuck?
Put his phones on.
Maybe is it that?
Mars is going to do it.
Maybe it's the headphone.
Yeah.
No, I heard something over here.
Yeah, Mars,
I just cranked your volume.
Look at this. Look at this.
Help out a little bit.
Check 1, 2.
Yeah, it's...
Headphones sound weird. That's for sure.
No, but if it sounds weird to Opie, too, Opie's not wearing the same headphones as Anthony.
It doesn't sound as bad right now.
No?
But Ant doesn't sound as loud as Jimmy and Opie.
No. Oh, whoa, that was weird.
Must be a Mars trick.
That was something weird going on right
Little
there.
Mars trick
I think
happening.
it's a prank.
E-Rock,
What do we do, Mars?
thinks it's just your headphones.
Should we take the day?
No. Yeah, is that?
Why
Why
not?
That's weird right there. I don't know what that is. That sounds odd. All right.
I can't tell. I can never tell the difference.
How's that?
I don't know. Let's just fucking do a show. I'll crank it up a little.
What'd you
Then
say?
everybody else gets louder. And just fucking wreaks havoc with my tinnitus. I'm just kidding. I'll change these
Yeah, swap those out.
You hear that, Mars?
Try that.
Just
There
in
we
the show.
go. All right. That's all I'm going to do. Sounds better.
E-Rock, what do you think? You don't convince.
I got to listen to Ant talk a little more, but I don't think he's quite where Jim and Ope is.
What happened?
You hear that, Mars?
Yes.
There's some kind of interference happening. Donnie Wicklin. Donnie's going into the other booth.
It's Andy Don Wickland.
Is he going to... Here, turn on your mic, E-Rock, so I can hear what he says.
Be funny if it's if Don's like, I'm sorry, I love you, and E-Rock's like, I love you too.
Rich. Donnie! What is he doing in there, E-Rock?
Sitting down on the chair here next to me.
Doing what?
You're standing.
Don, what are you doing? Ask him what he's doing.
He wants to know what you're doing.
What?
We got issues today.
What happened?
Be our translator. E-Rock.
He's coming in.
All right.
He looks all dejected.
I think it's okay.
Ant does sound a little bit louder now.
Oh, you're just saying that.
No, I'm not.
Here comes Don Wickland.
He's just saying that.
I think he is, too.
A couple issues today, Donnie.
Mars is playing pranks.
Hi, Don.
Hey, Jimmy.
Ant's mic sounds out of phase or a little weak.
No, the mic was... It's just... something's
going on. And
I don't know.
No, it was more than that. It sounds a little better now, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And the phones aren't working properly.
Yep.
I told you that earlier.
I fixed that.
Oh. I haven't taken a call.
What's you scared?
I didn't know you fixed it. You didn't tell me. Now I look like the asshole. I didn't know you fixed it. I thought it might be a major issue. I don't know. Sorry, Mars.
That's okay. I'll just...
Now we're good?
Keep it like this, yeah. I have no idea.
Sounds fine.
What?
It sounds fine.
Right, to you, maybe. Maybe you and your headphones.
Yeah, put on his headphones.
All right.
Yeah. E-Rock doesn't think so.
It's just a little muffled.
E-Rock, tell Don.
E-Rock got this whole ball rolling.
It's definitely this.
Ridicule.
Let me try
and bullying.
Jack, hold on.
E-Rock doesn't
Getting
like
that first. Ant sounded way way distant than...
Let's call it out of phase. Let's call it out of phase.
A little out of phase.
Little out of phase.
Yes.
That's good. That
Not
works.
the technical term Eric used.
Like
way
you used the
distant.
technical term, too.
I don't know anything about this business.
Good enough.
We don't want good enough.
It's good enough.
The listeners don't want good enough.
Absolutely,
God
better not.
Damn it.
Not for this show, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't want good enough.
No.
All right.
You do sound better now.
That's better.
Yeah.
It just feels better.
Did you adjust the mic a little bit, Mars?
Why is Don rolling his eyes? Don, why are you rolling your eyes?
I'm fine.
Because he doesn't have time for this crap. He's a busy man.
Busy doing what?
I have no fucking...
Okay, good. Let's go to Aaron Lewis, now that we're back. And better than ever. Aaron Lewis interrupts a concert. He's the dude from Stained.
He's a little angry.
He seems to be a bit angry at times.
Was he angry at this, or was he jealous?
Aaron Lewis, he's in the middle of singing his song there, and then he just stops singing because I guess some girl's being completely groped as she's trying to, crowd surf, I think?
That's what I would assume.
You chicks got to realize, though, you fucking get up on that crowd.
You sound shitty again.
I know I sound shitty again.
I know what it is.
I swear to God, I'm not trying to be...
How come, now that's better?
No. You sound so, like, out of phase.
Yeah, something's
It's when that's being played. So what happens is Sam has arranged it so that his machine will dominate and Anthony will be drunk. All right?
All
right, Aaron Lewis is in concert. I think Kansas City, right?
Yeah.
And this asshole filmed it the wrong way, obviously.
Yeah.
Which is frustrating always. And a girl's being groped as she's crowd surfing, I think.
Yeah.
But that was always the case. If you were stupid enough to get in a crowd surfing position, you got groped, whether you're a guy, a girl.
Well, girls get out a little more.
Yeah, like, what do you think?
No, but there's videos of guys saying, fuck, leave me the fuck alone.
What guys are going to say anything? It's other guys, though.
It's other guys grabbing your balls and
ridiculous.
shit. Just to be a dick, by the way.
Yeah, punching you in the balls.
I don't know why you.
So?
I don't know why you would ever crowd surf. People are assholes. But he stopped the show to say this, and it was.
I'm gone. All right, listen up, you fucking assholes. That fucking girl right there is like 15 fucking years old, and you fucking pieces of shit are molesting her while she's on the fucking crowd. Your fucking mothers should be ashamed of themselves, you pieces of shit. You should all be fucking beating taken down by everyone around you for being fucking pieces of shit. If I fucking see that shit again, I swear to God, I will point you out in the crowd and have everyone around you beat your fucking ass.
Go ahead, Mike.
And then he goes into one of those you know, melancholy songs after that. Right.
I don't hear myself. This is so terrible.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, no.
I just don't hear myself. I don't think I'm...
Well, now we hear you, though.
Yeah.
There's a couple different things happening here.
There is.
All of a sudden, your voice goes out of phase or low or distant, whatever the hell you want to call it. And then it comes back and it's okay, but then there's something going on with your headphones.
Yeah. Yeah. You all good over there? Hey, yeah. All good.
How's the gain? Should we... Let me try.
Detergent have to do with it.
Fucking
Gain. Oh, that sounds good.
All right, let me try this.
All right,
That's
now
better.
cranked up.
Perfect.
Listen to what it sounds like. Yeah, Walter Storty.
I fixed it. I fixed the problem, Mars. We're good now. We're good.
Yeah, people are noticing that Sam's computer is much louder these days.
Yeah.
So was anything switched between my mic and the computer?
No, sir.
What'd you switch in your prank?
Right.
It's another one of Mars's pranks.
There's a little prank show.
Was it a prank?
It was Anthrax in the studio.
Huh?
It kind of was fine at the beginning of the show, right? I didn't notice it.
No, I noticed it right off the bat.
Did you?
But I didn't want to be a dick today. So I was just like, yeah, fuck it.
Fuck.
What? It's true.
I don't know.
How's that now?
I can't hear myself.
How's that?
No, it's totally...
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it is perfect.
Listeners are applauding.
This is perfect. How about somewhere like that? Is that good? How about
nothing?
This?
I got nothing.
This or this?
I got
this
nothing.
or this? This or that? That?
This
or this?
I got nothing.
Uh-oh, I pushed a button. What's an AUG?
Press the button, pull the chain, and then out comes the chocolate choo-choo train.
That's right.
A duty?
It's duty, Jimmy.
I love a good duty rhyme.
All right, I got you good. Try now.
Oh, wow. That's weird. Going back and forth between two ears.
Is that good?
For one ear.
That's fine.
Oh, my God.
E-Rock, comment.
How's that sound, E-Rock? I think I fixed it.
Wow, that's bullshit bad.
Much better.
No. All right, let me try something else.
All right.
All right, now try.
Ah, that's... Hello?
Yeah, that's pretty
Hello? Hello?
What? How about...
See, and I can't have it like this because I can't hear myself.
Right.
I could crank up my headphone volume, but then everyone else is so fucking loud with my headphones.
I got it.
So I can't tell what I'm doing. Oh, wow, that's really
It's
bad.
like you're standing behind us.
Behind.
Yes. I got an
Tape Anthony's mic behind the toilet.
Well, in the toilet.
In the toilet.
Whoa.
Oh, wow, that's
Mars is walking
one
around
ear.
back there, just taking a peek around.
I got one ear on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I need one more on.
All right, try that.
Ah, there we go. No, well, oh boy, that's the other ear.
Oh, wait, I figured out how to balance
like a
it,
hearing test. Oh, there we go. That's perfect.
How about that?
I have no idea.
I want to go. Just talk.
Hi, everybody.
All right, that's right ear.
How you doing?
Left ear.
Left ear. Wow.
All right, let's
I'll
go
raise
back
my
to the right
hand.
ear. How about
All
that?
right, I hear it in this ear.
All right, how about over here?
Okay, that's one. I'm raising my hand like the old hearing test.
Yes, and also like the little unofficial Nazi salute.
Yes, hello.
All right, so that has to be there.
Yeah, that's in the middle.
All right, we're good with that.
Okay.
All right, let's try. All right, wait.
Yeah.
All right, now let's get your.
What is that?
Let's go with your phase.
What?
Phase on or off?
Phase?
On?
Yeah. Oh, this come on
Sounds
us.
scary.
What about the AUGs?
In my phase. Oh, I get it. There's come on my phase. That's funny, Jimmy. Ah.
Is that perfect?
No. Is that,
That's
wow.
better.
Well, it's, it's something. I'll give you that.
What's wrong, Sam?
It's very deep.
We're fixing the microphones.
It sounds better.
It sounds better. There's more volume to it.
Thank you.
More, more boost.
Let the record show I did that.
There's no doubt about it. This is a Mars prank.
It's a Mars prank. He does this.
Oh, jeez.
What just happened? What'd you do there?
He tried to override what I did.
Oh, shit.
A little joke from Marcelino.
I fixed the whole problem, and then he went for an override.
Manual override, that's like in the movies.
Fuck the override. Now try it.
Yeah, fuck the override, boo-boo. I could deal with this.
You sure?
Yeah. I could deal with it. Yeah, whoa. Opie is fucking smashing down on some buttons.
All right.
That's it.
You overrode me, you motherfucker.
The shields are dropping. Well, raise them. I can't. Fire.
So what do you think of the Aaron Lewis thing?
What happened?
The girl was getting molested.
What? Yeah. Well, good. Good for him.
Right.
Because that happens a lot. But some dumb fucking 15-year-old girl wants to put herself up on a festival crowd like that.
That's crazy.
She's going to get diddled.
Absolutely. That's just nuts to even to do that. So.
And free speech would not have covered, by the way. You can't incite a crowd to beat up somebody. Like I was like, oh, what a dope this guy is.
Yeah,
like, if they would have beaten somebody like that, because he said beat the shit out of that guy.
I think he might have gotten sued.
Yeah,
there might have been a lawsuit. Oh, boy.
He was angry, though.
Yeah.
A bit angry.
Yeah.
So.
Because he wasn't down there, right? Yeah. In the crowd. Yeah, you can't fucking, if you're a young girl like that, you can't get on the fucking crowd. Because there's young guys, and they're drunk, and they're just going to see fucking an ass going by and fucking try to stick something in there.
And they grab and pinch and... Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so that happened, which is terrific.
No apology necessary there.
Where are we at with the Jonah Hill thing, Sam?
Oh,
people want an update.
Should we get? I'll go get an update.
Okay, good. Please do that.
Robert's mic sounds fine.
I'm telling you, it's on purpose.
Yeah. You think Sam was fiddling around under there?
Yeah.
Get his nice mic sound.
Comes in early. He's nice and bassy.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
All right, we'll take a quick break so we could fix this properly. And
Shouldn't we wait, though? Because he might be coming in.
Who, Jonah Hill?
We should get the update first because he might be coming in.
Well,
I bet.
By the pace of Sam, that Sam is walking down the hall.
Is that one of our new interns?
We have new interns?
Yeah, a couple of gals.
Yeah.
We went with the gals again.
That seems to be the
I love
norm now.
The local stud showing them around, Adrian.
Oh, Adrian, look, I've been here a while. I've been in the trenches
Put the
a while.
blueberries on the right side, the coffee.
Don't you worry about it.
She's coming in.
Oh, is he doing the whole, I've been here a while. I know the ropes. You stick with me.
Thank you.
It's going to be okay.
Thank you.
He's a dick.
Has he been nice to you so far?
Yes.
Okay. Right. What did he instruct you to do?
Everything, but I don't know.
What's your name?
I'm Carrie Ann.
Carrie Ann?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh,
she looked.
She
did look. She did look.
She's flustered.
Yeah. She doesn't know what to do there.
All right, we're going to break so we could make sure everything's set properly.
Yes, indeed.
All right, and we'll continue. All right, hopefully we got the microphones working properly.
But no, we don't. It's just all.
You hear that? Huh?
Yeah. It's
Are you purposely talking low though to make it worse?
No, I'm trying. That's
you hear
just
that?
I don't even know how allowed to talk. I could turn it up. Wait, now it's my headphones pegged right now, and
it's out of phase.
Ow!
Yeah. That's out of phase.
Up everybody else. I guess it's the mic. Why don't we unravel that mic from that boom, and just fucking put it in this boom, and then we'll fuck with it like that.
Oh, well, at least we got something going on for today.
Unravel that mic.
Mars, when were you going to come up with that yourself?
That is true. Mars didn't.
Just the mic, though?
No.
Why would he want just the mic?
That doesn't make any sense.
You could troubleshoot the mic only.
That's true. You could.
We can't troubleshoot right now. We have to do a radio show. I mean, we could troubleshoot as a dumb bit for 5 minutes, but now we got to actually try and do a show.
Turn that mic off.
Turn off it.
Turn off my original one. Turn on that one. What?
What's that noise?
What just happened?
Go.
Hello?
Guest.
Try it again.
Guest mic.
I know what mic it is.
Why are you yelling at Opie?
Why isn't it working? Now that bypassed everything. That shouldn't.
What the?
Maybe your vocals are just low.
Maybe my voice.
Do you have a cold?
You're fading away.
I'm gonna have a cold.
How is that possible?
How is the guest mic not working now?
Sam, give me your mic.
Oh, wow.
You know how many listeners just cheered?
Oh, you have it.
Uh-oh, wait a minute.
I didn't know, but just go. I didn't do that.
I didn't say you did. Just
And other people
yelling
are using
over
that mic.
What happened?
Wait, what?
I'll do it. I know what he's talking
shit.
about.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
There we go.
Why was that?
How's
out
that?
of phase.
How's that?
Out of phase.
Everyone talk?
Everything's out of phase.
Now,
We're out of phase.
I have a
Someone's out of phase.
I have a grave fear that my headphone volume is up very loud right now.
It is.
But everybody's okay. I have a very big fear that when we play something from the computer, I'm going to get blown the fuck out.
Well, let's play
all the things you should be
Let's
afraid
play
of.
the Eels Novocaine.
Go ahead.
We're going to play the Eels Novocaine to test this.
Is this how loud it is? Is it?
It's the intro.
Fuck the intro. Get to the meat.
And so am I.
These guys were supposed to be more famous than
That's
they
fine.
were.
All right,
Eels.
that works. That works.
Novocaine for the soul.
That works for now. We'll do it this way. Just have a cord laying across everything, but that's fine.
You know this song?
No, I don't.
This was a huge song for Eels. I don't think they like being called the Eels.
What year is this?
For Eels. 96.
Oh, wow.
18 years old.
Jesus.
And they didn't do anything else. This is a one-hit wonder band right there. Why can't we play the rest of it?
Must be the video. That was a stylistic choice.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's Eels for you.
My mic is
slippery.
is rigged. We rigged it.
Yeah.
You jury rigged it.
Jury rigged. That's one way to say it.
Yeah.
We're good now?
I think we're, are we square?
We're square.
Are we square?
We're square.
You fucking mute. Yeah. Fargo.
Oh, right.
We square. You should have seen the other guy. I got shot in the fucking face. Shit.
Well, you got Dan Marino causing quite a issue this morning.
Yeah, about the conclusion of the brain.
I don't think he's I don't think he's broadcasting anymore, so he's safe to do this. I believe he stepped
no conflict of interest.
I believe he stepped down with the whole NFL. Which one was he on? NFL Today or whatever?
Did they fire him, you think, and then he's like just pissed off?
I heard that he was moving on for whatever reason. So and now he's suing the NFL. That is a massive problem for the NFL.
It really is. It's not just some guy that no name hurt his head. This is a beloved. Would you say national treasure?
There were some names in the hurt my head
not
group.
In the likes of your Dan Marino, right?
You had McMahon.
Oh, who gives a shit about him? One year. He was in the news.
1 year. In the news
with his dumb headband and his Super Bowl shuffle.
Did you like that song?
Oh, was that bad? Oh,
a lot of guys though. I think Tony Dorsett is in that group.
All right,
he's a little pissed off.
Fucking big.
He was scary. Remember when we played that audio a few months back of Tony Dorsett?
Dan Marino's beloved.
Yeah, he's one of the greatest of all time. Yeah. He's a national treasure. You can't have your national treasures coming out and saying stuff like this.
Suing the very organization that made him a national treasure.
That's right. Football Hall of Famer Dan Marino sues NFL over concussions. Dan Marino, the Hall of Fame member and former Dolphins quarterback, last week sued the NFL over concussions, according to federal court records. Basically what this is about, the NFL paid some of the old guys, they had a settlement for, I think, just under $1 billion, something like $765 million, I think.
Yeah.
I just read that, so it is $765 million.
Right. Not
like. You wanted it to sound like you just kind of pulled that out of thin air?
I'm thinking.
I do remember hearing it was pushing $1 billion that they're paying out.
Yeah.
And at first people were like, wow, that's pretty fucking impressive. But then when you break it down to what the individuals are getting from the settlement, it was nothing. As the behind-the-scenes effort to gain approval for the proposed $765 million settlement of the concussion litigation continues, Marino and 14 other former players sued in Philadelphia court. At least 41 members of the Pro Football Hall of Fame or their estates are among about 5,000 former players suing. 5,000 players are suing, and you got 41 members of the Pro Football Hall of Fame as part of this lawsuit.
Sue everyone.
The 18-page complaint alleges the NFL concealed information about football-related brain injuries and misled players, claiming that are similar to those made in more than 300 related lawsuits. The NFL has repeatedly denied such claims.
Now, what could they possibly
But if you're playing
have told?
football in the NFL, you got to know that that shit is not good for you in the end.
What could the NFL have possibly told the players that would have made them safer? Hey, bashing each other in the heads with your own head might cause some brain damage.
I think the players have to take a little responsibility. You have to know what you're putting your body through. Yeah. You just have to know. Plus, there are always older players to look at and go, oh, fuck, why does he act that way? Oh, I know why.
Yeah.
Got hit in the head as much as I'm getting hit in the head.
Now, can't, like boxers, can't they just sue now if this goes through? Because that sport is, you know, dangerous also.
Well, I was telling you before the show, in this PC world we live in, it's gonna be tough for football
to do anything. Yeah, football.
It's gonna be really tough.
Yeah,
football's in trouble, especially with all these lawsuits.
Yeah,
how are they gonna handle this?
These big fellas beating each other up.
They're going to change the rules in such a way that we're not going to be interested in the sport anymore. I mean, you know, they don't have the technology yet. It's gotten better, but you know, you're still fucking hurting yourself when you're doing those hits.
I say robot football players.
Robot football.
We need
players.
robots.
Nice.
Yeah.
Marino's lawsuit seeks medical monitoring and unspecified financial recovery.
Yeah, what is it that they're claiming the NFL did that was negligent?
Right.
Did the NFL lie to them? Like tobacco companies lied about what was in their product?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Were they telling players, look, you know, yeah, it sucks you got a concussion, but you'll be all right long term? Were they lying in that way?
That's what I'd love to. Can we find Marino's lawsuit, what he's like alleging?
Allegedly.
Marino's bankrupt.
Oh.
Frankie in the Bronx. How dare you? Frankie.
Right,
Morally. I heard that. That's funny. Huh?
Here's the deal. This is the first time Marino's jumping on this lawsuit since.
Seriously.
Did the phone cut out there.
Mars.
Yeah, did he go to hold again?
Yes. We have all sorts of problems with this studio today.
What happened from yesterday to
January,
today?
they'll fix it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, now we're in January?
What, guy went to hold?
Frankie in the Bronx. Yeah, you there?
Frankie!
All right, continue. Now he's gone.
Oh, there goes the mouse. Thank God that was a wireless mouse.
I know, because if it was a wire, it would bounce back and hit you.
That's a wired mic.
Fix this shit, please.
The phones are a bit amiss.
Yeah. They're not working well. Sam's very helpful. I put my mouse right back.
Yeah.
That was supposed to shatter, but I was so pissed off, I threw it low and hit the cushy fucking couch.
Yeah. That's all right. It bounced cutely.
Cutely.
It's like throwing a Nerf.
That should have.
Oh man.
I'm very disappointed.
I'd have broken the window.
Who cares?
Wow.
Gives a fuck. Then maybe they'll pay attention to us and our issues.
If you broke the window with a fucking mouse,
well, whatever. Fire me.
I'd pay
Gives
for
a
it.
fuck.
Wow.
I'd pay for the window. But I didn't sign anything, so if it happens...
So if it happens now, that was just the last time.
Yeah.
Not this time. Does the mouse work? It's an amazing mouse if it does.
I'm going to get on Tinder.
Oh, it does work. Are you?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Meet some fucking bitches.
Thinks, all right, I wanted Frankie, because he's saying Marino was going through bankruptcy. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Jim, in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
What's up, man?
Well, when the NFL started with the can't hit the quarterbacks, Jack Lambert said,
Oh no! Oh no!
There you go. Fix it.
Oh no!
The mouse.
Now we don't have to worry about phones.
I was waiting for
fuck.
I was cringing as he's talking. Going, please don't cut off.
I was going,
And
please do. I wanted to see that mouse come a flying, and it did.
Is it okay?
I don't know. And I'm not paying for it.
Oh shit!
They go fuck themselves.
It's all right. Right over there, Mark. Pick that up.
It's just a little piece.
That's the mouse's hiney hole. The batteries.
I knew we were playing Russian roulette with the phones. I knew they weren't
yeah.
fixed. They're not fixed. Nothing's fixed.
Oh man!
Give that mouse a try. This mouse is tough, though.
Clean it up.
I think this mouse has earned its right.
Oh, I don't see it.
Oh, Mars. Mouse lover.
Why doesn't it work?
Clean it up, you guinea brat.
Why doesn't it work?
I always hated the fucking wireless mouses because they would never move properly without a trackpad.
Like good wire.
I could talk for hours about it.
Might have to.
Mars,
I hate them.
The mic, it doesn't work.
Uh-oh.
The mouse doesn't work.
You need a plug-in mouse now. Maybe dead battery, Ralph. Don't be too sure I ain't got no hairpin. That thing went fucking flying.
Why didn't it shatter?
They're making it out of space-age polymers these days.
That should
I don't even know what that means, but...
Well, it doesn't work, though.
They're doing.
Oh, look at that. Nice.
You think the phones need a reboot?
Yeah.
What? No? What do you think it is? I'm mystified. I think a reboot cures everything.
No, the mouse doesn't work at all.
Well, not for the mouse.
The mouse doesn't work. The mouse is faulty.
I'm talking about for the phones. Do you think the phones need a reboot?
No.
What do you think, Mars? Quick reboot. What? It can't hurt.
It wasn't the mouse that was doing it, was it?
No, of course not.
No, that's silly.
Answer the phone and didn't touch the mouse, and these fuckers are going back on hold in mid-conversation.
It's a computer glitch. Give him a reboot.
Remember that, you know,
Exactly.
Because it's the same shit, and they don't want to hear it anymore. I get it.
Well, things will be fixed.
But we were supposed to get a brand new studio during our break, but, you know, the assholes that are holding the money hostage around here, unless one guy needs money, decided that, you know, we didn't need a new studio or need a major improvement. So then we come back to shitty problems.
Oh, well.
I like Mars just trying to readjust the batteries.
I'd go with a wired mouse.
What?
Where's your mouse?
How's my mouse?
Where is your mouse?
Oh, Mars is trying to reinsert the batteries.
Yeah, Mars is doing something that my aunt would do if the fucking mouse broke. We put the batteries in the other way. Like maybe this will shock the back into working.
You figure it out, Nana?
Yeah. Yeah, close your robe. Your clit's showing.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
You never want to hear that when talking to Nana.
Exactly.
Oh, my God. What happened?
Okay.
What are we doing now?
Are we wiring in a mouse?
If you bring in a phone that isn't from this decade, I swear to God it's going through that window.
Oh, no.
Sam's doing.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, take a call. I'm sure.
Plunk down a phone line.
Let's plunk that one. Let's see what
that
the
works.
What the hey?
We can't because we need wireless mouses around here to answer phone calls.
Yeah, Mars, put that back on. You did the old battery switcheroo. That's going to fix everything.
Was that just in case you wanted to answer a phone from the toilet? Like, why would you need a wireless? That's a great just observation. Why need a wireless mouse? If you're just there answering the phone.
Because you missed the meeting on it. They like, look, you could have your water in front of it now. And
so what we decided to do during the break was make the place worse.
A little more complicated.
Because there was no issues with the mouse we had.
Yeah, I think.
Why don't we have a new studio, Don? Is it the Money Men?
Hold on, I would ask Don to comment, but he can't because there's no mic here. Don, they're asking you. Mr. Wickland?
Yeah.
They're asking you to comment, but you can't hear
we
because
can't.
the mic is faulty. There's that one over there.
Say because
I had to rig it.
Yeah, this mic's not good here. Here, with the nuts. Comment? Comment, Mars? I'm enjoying this.
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
What's the problem now?
There's a theory.
What's the theory?
Uh-oh.
There's a theory. What?
Sabotage? Or is it?
There's
Mars jokes?
There's buttons on the side.
Ooh.
How?
Oh, no.
I told you exactly what I did. I went like this, and I put the guy on our show, and then I let go of the mouse.
But do you leave?
And then they talk for 30 seconds, and they go back on hold.
It's completely not working.
He's never done it before, so why would it start now?
Right.
We didn't have that mouse before.
That's true. It is a new mouse, and there are many glitches.
Why isn't the mouse working?
Because you broke it.
Yeah.
Is this a Mars prank?
It sounds like a Mars prank.
Talking to Sam's mic because we're just talking in a thin air and no one can hear you.
I'm not talking at all. I'm watching on.
Why doesn't the mouse work?
E-Rock, you happy this isn't you?
So very happy.
That's right. When you threw that mouse, E-Rock jumped up on a chair.
You got it in today, Jim.
I'm sorry.
What happened?
I gotta go underneath there.
See him making faces? Uh-oh.
Whoa.
What happened?
It's not that easy, Don.
Oh, shit! Yeah.
Yeah, Daddy, are you gonna take that shit?
This is some hip-hop shit. Nice.
Oh, the door is slammed! Oh, yeah!
Look, he can only be pushed so far.
That's true.
This is one flew over the cuckoo's nest every
really
day.
is. It really is.
Mars is like wants his cigarettes, and Don's telling him, just give him his goddamn cigarettes. I don't want your mouse or your mouse. I want my mouse.
Holy fuck.
Mac, are you gonna fix my mic, Mac?
But he's got to crawl all the way under there.
Did you give him the business?
Yeah.
Fucking
You
business.
told him, Don.
Well, Don said, get the fucking mouse.
You gotta be shitting me.
Yeah.
Now what's going on?
I was watching this yesterday. Got me fucking pumped.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Little Rocky 3.
Rocky 3 is a good one.
That was a realistic boxing interview. What's your prediction? Pain.
Pain.
Yeah, that's how all boxing interviews go.
Of course.
Don.
Dumb Stallone.
Did you wonder where Clubber Lang got his tuxedo and how he got it fit for that benefit? Like
his feathered earring, yeah.
Like what, I couldn't picture him at a store buying something.
Renting it. He rented a tuxedo.
Yeah, to rent a tuxedo. I need tuxedo. Like, it just never seems nice.
No manager helping him out.
Yeah.
Don, why doesn't the mouse work?
Really?
Yeah.
It's a little broke.
Oh. It's broken. How'd it break?
What happened to the mouse?
I'm going to go with a cummerbund.
Yeah.
You know, just can't fucking picture it.
What favor? That stupid callback.
Oh, God.
Do-do-do-do.
Apollo.
What favor? All of a sudden, that fucking that black snake just pulled out. Work that hair lip on its slide. Oh, good.
That was the favor. Yeah, suck Apollo's dick. Wait, what is that? Let me see.
Look at what year is this?
Wow, wait. Jesus Christ.
It's got a roller.
That's from the,
Dude, it's not even an optical mouse. It's got a roller on the bottom.
That's from the Apollo space program.
Come on, Mark. Don't you have an
Oh, Mars is calling you out.
Here, Don.
Mars.
That's hilarious.
Here, let's
Mic doesn't work.
Here, you take this
I used
mic
to
for the
play
fight.
fucking.
me
I used to play
Yeah,
video
Mars,
games with that
Don,
mouse.
on the air. It's a radio show.
He's saying, don't you have anything newer than that?
I probably do. Let me just get it connected, test it. This
Not a ball!
It does. It does.
Oh, I've said
That's
that
a
after
scroll
lifting his
wheel,
wrist.
not a ball. Scroll wheel. Let me get it connected.
Don't throw things at Look under the mouse, Mars.
Here, look under the mouse.
It's a ball.
It's a ball.
It's a ball.
We're having a ball.
Exactly. It's a ball under the mouse. That's no place for a dance to break out. Boo.
There you go.
Boo. Yeah, he needs a mouse pad now.
Oh, we got a mouse pad.
You went back in time.
Yeah.
I want a mouse
Right
pad
there.
with like Jimmy's face on it or something.
Yeah, something cute.
Like the good old days.
Isn't it amazing how ancient that looks?
Yes.
Like a few years ago, that was the fucking shit.
Cutting edge.
It's like the 9/11 laptops that they show where there was just a teeny screen. You're like, that looks like
Big, thick.
looks like cave wall writing.
Yes. Look at this. This is the. Oh, I hope it falls. No, it's gonna fall on his head.
Is it time for a test?
Yeah, hold on,
Oh,
Mars.
not
We gotta
yet.
do a test. Gotta do a phone test.
Mars just needed a long cord.
Yeah,
on the
yes, and a
mouse.
stool.
So, so he went with a mouse, literally from 1996.
Yeah, it's great. That's where he sleeps under the console.
I swear, I used to play like my video games. I played Half-Life with a mouse like that.
By the way, Frankie's
You have
back.
to clean it out.
Frankie's back, by the
Oh,
way.
right. You get like fucking crumbs in it.
Yeah, gunk cum.
Yeah, it's like crumbs. Loads. It's glazed. My mouse is glazed. It's like an artifact.
Really, that little ball looked like a glazed Dunkin' Munchkin.
What is he doing? Mars just left in a panic.
Uh-oh.
What is he doing?
Fuck you and left. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Well, is it a fucking USB mouse, or it's got one of those, like, fucking old school?
It's a
PS.
It's a Microsoft.
That's a DOS prompt.
Because he probably went to plug it in and realized it's not even a USB mouse.
Yeah, he doesn't understand.
You know what really pissed him off? Pull it out. Oh, no. But he went under there. Look, it's
what?
It is. It's got the old fucking. It's got the old interface to plug into the computer.
Nice working with you.
It wasn't USB. It was made just for the mouse on the back of your computer. Remember that?
Yeah.
You plug it in, and so we needed an adapter. Holy fuck! That's hilarious. What is that? An RS-232?
How does everything go wrong in one day?
Shooter.
In one lousy day?
I don't know. It's astounding.
It's like
the whole place.
It's like my favorite bumper sticker says,
What is
Murphy's
it?
Law, ...
Right.
You don't like Murphy's Law?
No. I don't like it ever referred to in this century.
It's terrible.
Don, find out what he's doing.
Who is this Murphy? I like his floor so.
There's no mice laying around here. Mouses?
Yeah. No, it's Muse.
Muses. That should be the easiest thing to do. It's a satellite radar. There are literally spacecraft circling the Earth to make this work.
Yep.
And apparently...
Too advanced for our own good.
Yes, huh?
Yeah, I like the old meat and potatoes mouse.
Right.
Plug it in, you go zip, zip.
When he fucking came in with that. When he came in with that mouse.
400-foot cord. Get the fucking mouse, Mars.
It's got a 400-foot cord. It's got 12 adapters on it.
I don't think I ever saw Wiki curse before.
Here he comes.
He's got a handful of wires now.
Here he comes.
Oh, good.
All right, let's see.
Oh, great. Hopefully some water in his hand, too.
What do we got now?
There he goes. He's going back under.
Get under there, Mark.
He's submerging.
Plug in the old mousearoo.
That's it. Oh, man.
Did you get a mouse from this century?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
fuck yeah.
Fucking A.
Mars, you going to take that?
Oh, it's not his fault. It's not his fault.
You're going to take that?
Gonna take that.
All right.
It's just where we're coming to.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Your screen just went off. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Stop unplugging shit, Mars. Panicking back down there.
I have no signal here in my little monitor.
Oh, no.
Are you rebooting the phones, Mars?
So I guess it was a good idea not to fix the studio during the break, Don, huh?
Oh, shit.
They know what they're doing upstairs.
Oh, shit.
That was a good idea, right?
Hey, Mars, leave my zipper alone.
Okay.
See, he's under the console. Implying he's going to suck my dick.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant that he was zipping it up and you didn't like that.
Uh-oh. Befuddled? That's befuddled.
No, we're rebooting Windows XP. By the way, there's no more updates for XP.
My AOL fucking 7.0 needs a disk. There's no more XP updates?
No.
They're done with it, huh?
They're done with it.
What's the new thing for them?
Move on.
I'm getting a does not exist.
Oh, no.
Spare 192, what?
Do you see the mouse?
Yeah, it's right there. You're holding it.
I moved the mouse.
It must have been searching for any integrity. This is hilarious.
Oh,
it's moving.
Okay, I see what's going on.
There you go.
The mouse is moving.
So
the
now
mouse
when I
is
answer the phone,
moving.
you got to run over here and click it.
No, I'm gonna.
I know, Mars. I'm kidding.
Oh, Mars is back under.
Oh, literal Mars.
Coming around. I like this. Little plug and play, yeah. Well, no. Johnny's getting involved, rolling up those shirt sleeves.
You see my hand?
Wow. You see my hand?
Yeah, exactly.
The Three Stooges. See my hand?
Yeah.
Ow! Why you?
All right, now we just need to do something with it.
I also noticed that you're using a left hand as a right.
I'm using it now.
Left-handed? I could turn it left-handed.
No, I don't need.
Hey, Muzz, the mouse don't seem to work.
Why you? It's plug and play, stupid.
Oh, take a phone call.
All right, let's go back to Frankie in the Bronx.
Hey, Frankie in the Bronx.
You sound like one of the Stooges.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Frankie, it all started with you, and we're back to you. So what's going on?
Shit, how does this happen? This technology shit.
Yeah,
it's a good way to put it.
Opie, if you're having a heart attack, because I could just see the redness in your cheeks, the aggravation of
butt cheeks.
Yeah, that's called chafing from pecker entrance.
Jesus.
Inhale the positive, exhale the negative. All right, folks.
Right on, brother. Right on.
Well, it seems, unfortunately, I'm saying that this call hasn't been cut off.
Exactly. I'm rooting for a phone meltdown.
Maybe the phone had just become aware and realized every call stinks and hung up on it.
Sorry, you drunk. Anyway, anywho, Dan Marino got fucked by a hedge fund guy, and he lost about $18 million.
Oh no!
They were building a house over next to, I guess, Billy Joel and City Island, whatever that town is. That really.
Why not diversify? You just fund
we had
hedges.
to shut everything down. We did the work there, and we had to shut the job down because they split, and the money's somewhere in Barbados or some ridiculous.
Oh no, he got ripped off, huh?
Yep, he's done it, and he lost his job from CBS. No longer doing Sunday football on CBS.
Damn. Why did he leave CBS?
They fired him. They brought in new blood. They got rid of the marble talking black guy with marbles in his mouth. Got his name.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp's gone, and so is Dan Marino.
Why would they get rid of Dan Marino? I thought he did well.
You know what? I'm not sure, but I think it all has to do with the bad publicity. He's about to get the bomb on him any day now, I'm telling you.
About what, the hedge fund guy?
This is just my opinion, by the way. It's not the opinion of the radio station.
All right.
Of the radio station.
Wow.
All right.
Doesn't this guy know the trouble he could cause by just hanging up his own phone in mid-sentence?
I know.
Does he know what he could have done by just doing that?
Yeah.
It would have been great.
We're back.
Like, what the fuck?
We're back, guys.
I think we're back.
Wow.
We're back. You got a mouse.
20-minute detour.
A newer mouse. It's one of those futuristic laser mouse.
From now on, anything that breaks down, I just destroy. Period.
And when the machine breaks down...
You can't talk into that mic, dummy.
There's no mic there.
See, because we had
we had to put that one over there for Anthony.
That's right.
Anthony had to talk into it.
Yeah.
Couldn't hear Anthony.
Right. So when's the remodel happening?
I can't wait to hear my mic tomorrow.
January.
Nothing better than walking in after something's been fixed. It'll just sound like fucking...
What are you gonna
sound like fucking...
So there you go. Marino has joined the lawsuit against the NFL.
Oh, is that where we were?
I guess.
$18 million from a fucking hedge fund guy? Wow. Can you imagine getting ripped off like that if that's what happened?
That would be that's a murderable
It's a murderable offense.
Yeah. And you shouldn't go to jail for it or anything.
But he's got to be worth way more than $18 million. Someone like Dan Marino.
How much? When did he retire, though? Were they getting that kind of even though I know it wasn't that long ago, but were they getting those $10 million contracts then?
Marino's been gone
at least 10 years.
It's 10, right? Probably 10.
Did you think it was the mic, Mars?
Could you Google, Sam, how much is Dan Marino made?
What is he saying?
I think he wants to troubleshoot.
Mars, you got a mic. We cannot.
Oh, tomorrow I'll have a new mic.
We can't hear you.
But
I'm not kidding.
But I don't know if it's the mic.
Mars, you're taking a lot of shit today, so I think you should step up to one of those mics right now.
Talk to Sam's, because I don't know what he's got nothing to say.
Yeah, go grab.
That one's not working.
Give me 6.
6? All right.
Give me 6. He said that before.
And I saw the shots Don Wicklund was taking at you.
Yeah?
They were pretty substantial.
They were. So what's your rebuttal?
Oh, you guys are just instigators. He's a sweetheart.
Yeah. You and Don get along?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you think the issue is here today?
The minor issue there's some degradation in quality of your mic there.
Yeah.
Anthony, that's for sure.
You think it's the microphone itself?
Perhaps. I have a new refurbished. Newly refurbished.
See, that's what we have to say around here. Everything's refurbished.
Refurbished.
How about I have a new mic?
Whenever anyone says refurbished, aren't you like,
oh boy.
I got a refurbished Xbox, and the light's just blinking.
Right.
Do you want a refurbished vag? It's got brand new stitches in it. Yuck.
Refurbished. How about we just get a furbished one? Start there.
Yeah, exactly. Get furbishing.
So can't you troubleshoot the mic by just using the mic that was here?
Yeah.
Plugging it in, going, hey, and somewhere else, and see if the mic was bad.
It won't sound as... this processing in this board is different from any other board.
Yeah, but you'll know if the mic is bad, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
But would it sound good to you is the other question.
I say no.
Okay.
I like this. This sounds good.
You want to keep that one?
How about you just fucking... No.
What are the issues, Mars, facing this studio?
What type of issues? Like negative issues that are facing?
No. All the positives.
All the positives?
Yeah.
We still churn out great shows out of the Studio 11.
No, but why are things breaking down in the studio?
Because they're old, decrepit, and need to be bought new.
Mars is fixing stuff with old World War II walkie-talkies.
It's some old shit, man.
Yes.
Yes. You saw that CPU that runs the clock?
I get the CPU. It's my CPU. Yeah, I saw the CPU.
But we have to spend money in here. It's what it is.
Yeah.
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 That was supposed to happen, though, right?
Yeah. Well, it is actually happening.
Yeah.
January.
Har.
January.
Yep. When the rest of these studios, all unspecial shows, are getting fixed in January.
All right. Well, I think we're up and running, at least for the rest of the show.
Yep.
I like that Donnie comes in here and fucking,
Gets his hands dirty.
right in there. Yeah.
Gets his fingers dirty.
Gets his hands dirty. Like when he helps out in the bathroom. Gets his hands dirty.
How will these phones go back on hold with the new mouse?
Yes, they will go back on hold if you want them to.
I'm getting ready to punch.
You want?
Screen goes next.
Okay. Shit.
John in Ohio.
Hey, John.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
Johnnykins.
Have you ever seen the video? It's when Marino first started at CBS Sports, and he fucks up horribly, like a line, and he goes nuts and, like, slams the table, and the guys are staring at him like he's insane.
Really?
Well, that tends to happen with broadcasters.
Yeah, right? Yeah, who needs to watch that?
Right. That tends to happen.
You get the live
I don't know if I've ever
HD
seen this
version.
one.
Broncos, because of Brian Greasy, he's the number
Here's
one
the
rated
Dan Marino
quarterback,
freak
and there's
out
a
on
good reason
YouTube.
why.
I talked to my man Terrell Buckley last week in Miami. He was on a bye week, by the way, playing golf. He told me that defense is
Jesus.
Oh,
boy.
He was doing it. They were doing a taped segment.
Right.
And he blew his line and got very upset.
Wow, okay.
Imagine having to hear the same dumb points over and over
I know,
again.
because then they have to take that over. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, well, I've been talking to the fucking
Yeah, Terrell
shithead.
Buckley said that he's going to...
There's two cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then, he fucks up, then you can cut to him doing
Cut
it
away.
again.
Little cutaway.
Cutaway. Dan Marino filed a lawsuit for publicity.
What does Dan Marino need publicity?
Exactly. What publicity about what?
Get more Rent-A-Center spots?
Yeah,
What's he promoting?
I don't think he wants the NFL to be mad at him. That's all he's had in his life.
Correctamundo.
So I don't think I feel like he didn't have a choice.
I wonder if he'll settle for a job. Like if they offer him a job, will he settle?
Right. Settle down.
Simmer down.
All right. Enough about Dan Marino. Holy shit.
Love to ask Florentine because he worships Marino.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I don't know. He said he's got to be bummed out.
He had a tweet the other day. Fuck, I wish I remembered it. But every tweet from Florentine, you'd read it in his voice.
Of course.
It's perfect. Dumb voice.
Why?
Where'd he get that? Sounds like throat cancer.
His brother Danny has the same voice.
Yeah?
Yeah. But a little bit off, but he sounds...
Really?
It looks just like Florentine. Yeah. Well, he's his brother.
Account suspended. Oh, no. Yeah, why is a grown man keeping score of a baseball game? No reason.
No reason.
It's the guy,
He's got a
he's
picture.
got a picture
Yeah.
of a guy just filling out the stat sheets at the ball game.
I never understood those guys.
Yeah.
They sit there and have to, follow the game.
Yeah.
Ugh. What do you do with those things after you...
Yeah.
What do you do with them? Do you
the
file
K
them?
banners. That's another one.
The what?
I hate the guy at Major League Baseball games that brings K banners with him and hangs them up after every strikeout.
Yeah.
Please fall over the railing.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
But that was,
Please fall over the railing.
but that was cool when Doc Gooden did it. Back in the day.
It was always funny after the 3 strikeouts.
Oh,
Doc
right.
Because then you'd be like, oh, that's not very nice.
KKK.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get that whole filling out the stat sheet.
All right, I think we did pretty good with this break, so we'll take another break and fucking regroup again. Got good news for after the break, though.
Ooh.
John Sterling's brand new home run calls.
Oh, man.
I bet it's about him.
We've been collecting them.
Nice.
People like this.
Collect them all.
He's got a lot of new players, so he came up with brand new home run calls.
Can't wait.
We got 7 of them next. Stay there. All right. All right. So, we got John Sterling doing his home run calls.
I get scared for a second.
Sorry.
And now it's obviously.
I forgot you're all rewired all over the studio so we can broadcast today.
Indeed.
That makes sense.
Sure. It's electric.
Does anyone else have studio problems in this place there, Mars, or is it just us?
No, every day there's studio problems.
You're screaming.
Every day with other studios?
Yes, sir. That's why I'm employed.
Every day.
Every day there's something.
There's something. Always something.
So weird.
Less in this studio than any other studio.
Whoa. What the hell's
Really?
happening? Are the
That is
other
correct.
studios bursting into flames? Holy
Practically.
fuck.
Someday, face, you're gonna consider the rose. Can you dig that? I know that you
What the hell was that?
That was fucking Billy Crystal doing that.
Is that old? Or is he doing a new version?
Oh, no. Is that from his show?
Yeah.
500 Sundays?
700. It was good.
Whatever.
Ugh, he stinks.
Fuck. One Sunday's too much with that fucking guy.
He's got a giant head. I saw him at a restaurant in L.A. He's got his head is ridiculously large.
Can you dig it? Oh, I'm doing my black jazz musician character. Look how respectful I am.
You know what it means to miss New Orleans, 'cause that's where you left your heart. And there's one
He thinks he's a song and dance man.
I care for more than I miss. New Orleans, Baba Susan, Bozo, Bozo. Oh yeah.
You're a white Jew. Stop it.
What?
Stop with the black guy act.
What? That's good stuff.
Well, he did grow up with jazz musicians, I have to say.
What?
Yeah, he was like Billie Holiday, I think he knew when he was a kid. His father's a record producer.
He didn't know Billy Holiday. Stop.
He did. It was one of them.
Stop it.
That's where he learns. Enough. Enough with him.
Now look at Obama's face. What is going on with him? Something's going on with Obama today.
He's aging by the minute. A new scandal. A new scandal is happening with this soldier.
Oh, God, this guy, yeah.
Bergdahl.
I don't know. It seems a little weird that we would do that.
Yeah, apparently.
It's good for the soldier and his family, but I wonder if that's going to put some of our guys in danger.
Well, it sets a precedent that I think is very dangerous, that if Americans are taken hostage, that they can negotiate the release of their buddies.
Is this the first one we've done in a while?
5 guys.
5 for one?
For one of questionable military integrity, let's just say.
But how's his fastball?
I'm not sure.
Well, 5 for one. He must have a good heater.
He must, right? Yeah,
He must have a good heater.
Well, he gave away 5 from Guantanamo.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I don't know what to make of it yet. I think there's a lot going on with this guy, this soldier.
Well,
apparently walked off his post.
Yeah, to talk to Taliban.
Yeah, he was already saying certain things that would lead people to believe that perhaps he was a little more sympathetic to the enemy's cause. So was he a collaborator? Was he a deserter? Was he a traitor?
So why this guy?
So why make the deal for this guy?
Right.
There's a guy in Mexico right now in a jail in Mexico.
Is it the Marine?
Yeah. I mean, his story is that he made a wrong turn, ended up online to get into Mexico, said, I have weapons in the back. I didn't mean to come this way.
Right.
And they arrested him.
Wait, wasn't he in Mexico and trying to get back in? Like, that's the question, like, because he was arrested.
I heard he was going in or something, or got in.
I heard he made the wrong turn.
Right, and got in on
I
a
heard
wrong
he made
turn.
a wrong turn, and all of a sudden realized, oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
So then he was coming back the other way or whatever. And, and then had to tell him, I got guns, just want to let you know.
And then...
and he's been down there, what, a month?
Yeah.
I was told I was a piece of shit for going to Mexico because of that.
Oh, yeah?
Even though
Why?
Even though I didn't even know about them.
You
I didn't even
know
know
about all these things.
Oh, yeah, well, you know.
I think it's longer than a month. But
certainly the haters will find anything.
Oh, yeah. You're a piece of shit.
So I'm a piece of shit for going to Mexico while this guy's being detained. I didn't even know about the story until I got home. What's going on with him? He's still there.
He's still there. I mean, you know.
All right, let's say hi to Patrick. He's once on the show because he's calling from a weird place.
Oh, we love weird
Patrick,
places.
you're calling from a weird place. Where are you calling from?
Navajo Reservation.
Navajo.
Oh, someone spelled out Navajo, H-A-V-A-H-O.
Havabo.
The Havaho. You're at the Havaho.
Havaho.
You're at a Havaho reservation.
Havaho.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I'm an Indian.
Are you really a Navajo Indian?
No.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like your biggest fan, and I've never called into a radio show before, so
named
I thought I'd try.
Patrick?
Wait, you're an Indian?
Yeah, Patrick.
You're an Indian?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it Patrick Blue Sky or something?
Yeah.
No, it's Patrick Dillon.
Dillon. How do you get a name like Patrick Dillon? A nice Irish name like that.
If you're on the Havaho reservation.
Yeah.
My dad's Irish, so.
And your mom is Indian?
Navajo, yeah.
Do you do that?
Exactly. And,
do you do that hi-ho stuff?
Hi-ho.
I don't know. What kind of traditions still happen?
Yeah, do you know any of the traditions?
Yeah, we still do like they're called squad dances. It's like a 4-day festival.
Isn't that offensive? Isn't that word offensive, squaw?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like they've taken it as a term to just not. They've taken it on.
Yeah, it's okay if you don't say it with the W.
Wait.
See, squaw. Squaw. My squaw, you know.
Wait, your dad's an Indian, right?
No, his mom.
Your mom's an Indian, and your dad's Irish?
Wow.
How much drinking do you do?
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck.
That is a recipe for disaster. Yeah. What happened? His phone card run out?
Why'd the phone stop?
I don't know.
I don't know, Jimmy.
Oh, no.
Hope he didn't touch anything. For the record, his hands are folded in front of him.
You still want to suggest that I'm touching the mouse wrong, Mars?
Yeah, Mars really did try to throw you under the bus.
He did.
She tried to sell you down the river.
Hey, he's still there, but he's on hold.
Oh, cool. Why would he go on hold? Do we want to discuss something? Billy Crystal really did know Billie Holiday, but his father's a jazz promoter.
Yeah.
So he kind of did grow up with
So his father knew Billie Holiday.
He did too. She
He's
come
a
to the
little
house.
kid running around there.
Hi, Billy.
He's not on hold, Anthony.
No?
No.
Oh, shit.
There's another guy.
He passed away.
Jack in New Mexico.
Lucky Jack.
Well, if he's not online, there's no point in me even talking to him.
Why? What were we going to do?
Well, I speak Navajo, so I was going to fucking ferret him out.
All right.
I speak a little bit Navajo. I know about 5 words.
Here you go. And maybe we could even put this in a promo. Do like a promo for the Opie and Anthony show starring little Jimmy Norton in
Navajo.
In Navajo.
There you go.
Yate! Opie and Anthony, Jimmy's a little piece of chunk.
Hold on a second. I have a feeling that's not... Chant must mean heaven.
A little piece of heaven. Yes. Yeah. That's nice.
And he's gone.
These guys hanging up. They did punching out quick. I like these callers.
Very good news, though. Patrick has called back.
Oh, Patty.
Navajo.
From the Havaho Reservation. Patrick.
Are you guys there?
Yeah, we're here now.
Yeah, we're here.
Do you know any of the Hakawi Indians?
No, I don't. But I don't know why I called in. I just wanted to call in because this is my favorite radio show, and
Right.
I agree with Anthony on all of his racial things.
Oh, of course you do.
Anthony, I'm your biggest fan of all time.
All right. I like having an Irish Indian as a fan.
Well, too bad you can't talk to him some more.
Apparently his phone
is back on hold.
I think these phones are training people to just get to it quick.
I like that.
No more lollygagging on the phones.
I do like that.
Yeah, no more love you, love the show. No more boy. Get to it and goodbye.
The phone definitely has become intelligent.
So glad everyone suggested it was the wireless mouse that was not communicating with the phone system.
Oh, it was your thumb.
And now
Your
that we
thumb
got
kept hitting it.
a wired mouse, the same issue is happening.
Remember Mars tried to blame you?
Here comes Donnie Wickman back down the hall.
All right.
And here comes Sal.
Fucking Sal and Manny.
Where's Roland?
How's the Jonah Hill booking going?
Oh.
Yeah, what's going on?
Did you ever get the update?
Oh, don't use that mic.
I think he's just going.
It's not there.
Last update I heard was that the publicist had been emailed and there was no response.
Oh, okay. So, any minute now?
Don, I want you to know that Mars is on the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
As he sits on the
He
couch.
appears to be lounging over there like he's on a Holiday Inn somewhere in fucking Honolulu, but he's actually working hard.
Opie, has it been the same line?
Wait, there's something going on over there.
Uh-oh.
Just reboot everything. Just reboot it.
Oh.
You've been told, Mars.
Reboot it. Reboot it.
Exactly. Paul Lynde just wants to.
Someone's inner monologue comes out when he's mad.
Same thing was happening before.
Uh-oh.
The phones are going on hold.
Is it the same line that's doing it every time, Opie?
Wow, I don't know.
I don't either.
Good question.
Because that other guy didn't go to hold, but the Navajo guy went.
That's a good question.
Have a hoe.
Where's the
Navajo?
Where's the keyboard?
Whoa.
What is that plugged into?
Getting
Plugged
puss.
into the computer.
We're doing something right now.
I will call you.
Take another call.
Take another call.
Take a call.
This is supposed to be a
Just trying to
professional
meet
broadcast.
chicks.
I will call you incompetent fixer of radio equipment.
Oh, I like this one. Sam sucks.
Oh
my no.
What is that now?
What is that?
I don't know. Was it the truth?
Hurting.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
That's the call.
Well, push it.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What just happened? That looks like
Where's
a
Mars doing
disastrous
that?
prompt.
Is he doing it from another room?
What's he doing?
Look what you get.
Oh,
for trying
Mars
to be
is strolling back in.
All right.
From Mars.
Mars has had
It's
it.
doing the victory stroll of the French in World War II.
You got it done. Shit's broke.
Oh,
Perfect,
shit.
Mars. Good job.
The shit's broke.
What did you do?
Shit's broke.
Excuse me. Let me get in there.
Is this a prank?
Oh my god.
Mars, your pranks are pretty good.
No, this time it's not a prank.
This time it's not a prank.
You didn't do this on purpose?
Ow.
Yeah, come on. Stop bumping into Opie. Dude, he's trying to
why don't you use the pliers, Mo?
sound like one of the Stooges.
Why, you? The mouse doesn't work.
Oh, it's the mouse, is it?
Sure, give me that pickaxe. Just go fix it with a pickaxe and then hit him on the head.
Ow, Mo, that hurts.
Where's he going now?
Where's he?
Walkabout.
A walkabout.
Is he doing a walkabout?
Yeah, he's going on walkabout right now. Sometimes he gets stressed out and needs a walkabout.
He's just doing a walkabout.
Just
He's
shaking
making
it off.
believe he's going somewhere else.
Just shake it off.
But he's just doing a walkabout.
Yeah, he's going for a lap around the building. He goes on walkabout when it gets
Shake it off.
when the going gets tough. Mars gets on a walkabout.
Yeah, when the going gets tough, the dumb get going. Mars.
Now what, Don?
Well, the phones are rebooted.
All right, cool. All good.
There's all new lines blinking.
Cool.
No one's filled in any.
We're fine.
Hello?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Who's this?
Well, this is Shiz from Exotic, New Jersey.
Hi.
Shiv?
Yes.
I
you
had
know,
you under
as
my
long
bunk
as-
once.
As long as the show is sort of peering out today, I just have a couple observations, and this could be like a test call.
Cool.
Well, you know, Sam never mentioned to Anthony that, you know, there is someone named Seven Costanza. He's supposed to be in the 411 here, and he never really told you there's a 7 streeter. Very disappointed in Sam.
Okay.
And secondly,
Oh, boy.
also he sounds like Sid the Science Kid, so maybe you could waste a couple minutes on that.
Well, we already did, apparently.
Shit.
Yeah, sir, bad call. It's just a bad
You
call.
think it was a good call?
Bad call.
Doesn't matter. I-bombed.
But at least the phone is working.
Well, I'll see.
I think we got the, if you go to the O&A Show Twitter, which is O&A Show, you get to see the mouse that they were.
Oh, that's good pick right there.
Not really.
It's not an old picture. Don't be confused by the age of that mouse.
Yeah.
We have a little update on the phones as to why there's no names and stuff coming up on your screen.
Yeah.
The phone screening computer in the other room is completely frozen. So that is in the reboot phase right now.
Who's the asshole at this company that decided to not redo the studio to save a few bucks?
I want to apologize for hacking into the microphone. I hit the cough
say that
button.
every day.
I hit the cough button.
Right.
So I wouldn't cough into the microphone. But it's for that mic, which I'm using
that's
now.
That's no good. How do you think I feel? I don't have one.
Yeah, well, you don't.
I like you with your
You're the only one that has. You're the only one that has a cough button.
I know, because I cough a lot.
Take X-Lax. You'll be too scared to cough. I don't enjoy it.
God bless.
I know. I miss
God bless.
God bless. Yeah. Wow, damn. I hack into the mic every day. Oh, that's so mean.
I didn't mean it. It's just a funny term.
Oh my God,
Sam, what's going on? Is the walkabout done?
Yeah, Mars is back from walkabout. He's now trying to reboot the frozen computer.
Is his moment of leisure over?
He's like the little boy with his finger in the dike.
Things are getting a little stressful in there. It looks like he may be going back on walkabout.
Why wouldn't E-Rock turn on a mic so we could hear Mars stressing out?
He hasn't said anything. It's been very quiet in here.
Well,
exactly.
Give us the vibe. Give us the vibe.
Get him talking.
Siesta. It's very serious in here.
Yeah.
Sal's laughing at him. And
Sal, why are you laughing?
Yeah.
It's just funny. This whole fucking thing is hysterical.
Oh, hysterical?
Oh,
what's the funniest part? Well, I'm glad.
The funniest part was, I don't know, I guess watching Mars get a little flustered. I'm sorry, but that was fun.
It's fun to watch him get a little flustered.
Why is Mars flustered, Don Wicklund?
Because he doesn't know what he's doing.
Whoa! You heard that, Mars? Mars, you hear that?
Here.
Don said you don't know what you're doing.
Wow.
He said Mars is flustered because he doesn't know what he's doing.
All right.
What did he say?
Crazy.
He's pulling his pants up like Al Del Vecchio in Happy Days.
Yep. He said, I'll go over here. Yeah. I'll just go over here.
Yeah. Watching
over
Mars
there.
fix things is like watching a third baseman pitch.
Mars?
How's it going, Mars?
What if I say that?
Just say
Oh,
Don?
shit.
Wait.
What?
Who's fault?
It's not on Sam's mic. What are you doing? There's no mic.
If I said that, what? What happens?
Come on, there's a bus.
What was he
There's a bus.
supposed to
Toss
say?
someone
It's
under
all
it.
fixed. Mars fixed it. It's
Did
all
he?
fixed. Try it, Opie.
I say.
That's not true.
It's not fixed.
Why are you holding up the wall now?
Brand new intern. Every fucking time.
Oh, he said it's the intern.
Oh, no.
Why'd you throw Mike, Mars, microphone. This is a radio show. You got to talk into Sam's mic.
What happened?
What happens every time?
Speak your mind, Mars.
Every time we have a new intern, we have problems with the fucking associate producer. And I'm not saying it's the intern.
Are you saying it's Sal?
I'm saying, who trained the intern?
Oh, shit, that is true. You can't blame somebody.
Shut up, Don. Don't try to add
I did not just hear that.
Not at all.
He said,
Wow.
shut up, Don.
to this. The interns did nothing wrong on this phone.
Wow.
The ones that have been on here
Holy
have interned at this
That's
company
been a
before
long
and know how
time
to
coming.
screen call.
Hey, Eric, with all due respect, that desktop director, the phone,
Right.
was in talent.
Okay, well, who adjusted that then?
Oh, Mars.
Because the interns didn't touch it.
Mars's fly was open.
Shit. It's a fucking zoo.
What does that mean? What is the talent thing, though?
What was he doing wrong?
Talent thing, she did.
Yeah, what's talent?
Exactly.
There's no mic.
What if the new intern had narcolepsy? He was falling asleep and hitting the button?
Talent mode just takes over what you're doing.
I'll tell you right now, Sam, I don't think Jack White's going to get some high fives for today's show.
Not on this one.
Talent mode
No Jack
takes
White high
over
fives?
what
No.
Opie does on the
on the desktop
phones?
director.
Yeah.
you could choose producer or talent.
So
If I
when it
choose
goes
talent,
is that what was sending it to hold? Why? What would happen?
whatever she's doing overrides what he's doing.
Yeah, but why would she be putting people on hold while they're talking to him?
I have no idea. I'm just telling you what I saw when I went to the desktop
She
director.
did that?
Oh, shit.
I didn't say she did
The
that.
desktop
when I went
director,
to the
who's that?
fucking desktop director, it was under talent.
Stop saying
You
that.
know the
How many more
associate
times do I have to say
You
it,
don't like
though?
I don't like him saying desktop director.
Exactly. He probably throws out meetings and no one knows who this is.
All right.
He must be on
The
on
DD.
Yeah.
That's not entirely true because it was in passive. Everyone here saw it in passive.
Oh!
He said it was impassive.
Oh!
What was impassive?
He said the thing you're lying about was impassive.
It's not in passive. There is no passive on the desktop.
It was in passive, and it only had the option to select talent.
Oh, no. Passive. That's like cursive.
Mars, 2 guys calling you a liar right now.
That's right. Or 1.5.
They're not saying that
A
it was.
lying Puerto Rican, they called you.
They're not
what they're
saying
saying when
PR,
when you're not in.
Yeah, lying PR. Is that what they call it?
Yes. Here's rolling with a Jonah Hill update, by the way.
Oh, God. This can only be perfect.
Well, he just
Oh,
wandered
where did he
by
go?
the
Oh,
studio.
there he is.
We got our Jonah Hill update.
What's
so
the
full of
update?
He just rolled his eyes and walked out.
He said, I'm going to go get him right now, and then rolled his eyes.
Then did Jackie Gleason eyes.
I want to agree with Mars. I trust Mars and think
Bless
that
you.
Are we fixed?
that was in
Talent.
Operator error?
Yes.
Instead of passive, whatever that
No,
means.
producer.
No, it's got to be in passive, though.
Passive.
Talk about the desktop director again.
And does the associate producer know the desktop director?
And what's an
Who is he?
associated
Associate producer.
What's an
Associated producer
Yeah.
is that software that you use to pick up and
Oh, I
drop the
thought it
phone
was a
call.
Not even a
I did
person.
too. And the desktop director's not a person?
I
No,
thought they
that's
both
a
were people.
hardwired.
I thought
I went to
Don
college
is-
for that.
Isn't Don the desktop director?
Yeah. Well,
It's
yeah.
called assistant producer.
Oh, shit. You didn't even get
Mars, you don't even know the
Mars.
technology.
But I said associate.
Mars.
You did a bunch of times.
What program are we using? Windows Shades 98?
Yesterday, a couple days ago, Mars said that everybody was not working well together because people were just on a different sheet of music.
Why would you say
What does
that?
that mean?
That's horrible.
Is that like everyone's playing something differently? and
Correct.
a
He
different
said
sheet of
he and I
music?
were just on a different sheet of music.
Oh.
Who's on a different sheet of music? Explain that.
Just the phrase,
Yeah.
a different sheet of music.
But explain that.
The phrase.
Well, the phrase means that, you know, you're all playing on the same sheet of music. You're all on the band and playing the same song.
Why are you on the band?
Exactly.
What, you want to
Terrible
drive home
analogy.
the drummer?
Exactly.
Or are you on the band?
Sheet of music.
Playing a song right now called You're Embarrassing Yourself.
So is everyone huddled around one music stand on one sheet of
We
music?
should all be on the same
all
sheet
their
of music.
instruments banging
Everybody
together.
gets their own sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Tim Sabian.
Oh shit! Now, now
Speaking of
heads are
sheet-
gonna roll. Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Jacket's buttoned too tightly.
Oh man, there you go.
Boy, Tim gives up quick. Don just yelled, shit's fixed, and then Tim just chomped his gum and kept going.
Blew right by, didn't he?
Turn on the mic, Eric.
You turn it on now. Boss wants it on.
Let's listen.
People ever just heard kissing?
deep tongue kissing with whiskers rubbing together.
Yeah. You watch the neck being tickled gently. Turgid pole against this rump.
He left.
He left?
Iraq, what's the deal with you and all these foods you're testing out?
You're talking
Awesome, isn't it?
What are you testing?
I've been his
Iraq
Instagram.
Consumer Reviews.
Consumer Reviews.
What's he doing?
He's fucking.
What happened to the diet?
He's eating the worst food in the world and reviewing it.
What are you eating?
Like it's for a purpose.
You mean you didn't enjoy the SpaghettiOs with taco sauce review
No,
last
it was
night?
awful.
That seemed like I don't know how you would even buy that.
What happened to
And
you?
then
You
there's-
buy it to try it.
There's the test Doritos.
That should be your Consumer Reviews motto. Buy it to
is.
try it.
Look,
Yeah, it's called
Hashtag the
BI.
consumer.
that's what he ate.
Spaghetti. Oh, that's a real thing. I thought
Beefy taco SpaghettiOs.
it was awful.
It was awful. It's SpaghettiOs in Taco Bell sauce. It was gross.
But you thought you got to try it to buy it, right?
Right.
Or
Gotta buy it to try it.
Oh, sorry.
Sounds good.
And then what else is there? Those Doritos that were like the jacked.
Yeah, they're doing these mystery flavors,
Yes.
and then you get to like vote, and maybe they do another flavor. They're all garbage.
Oh, that's good. Did
They're
you
all horrible.
did you vote for the president or any of the midterm elections?
The president, yes.
Okay. No midterm elections for Put on your Doritos Jack fucking bag.
Right. America.
America. Oh, and some Capri Sun. That's a
for adults.
Nice, for adults.
What do you mean for adults?
They're a bigger size and they're resealable, and you can conceal alcohol in it if you want.
There's people surfing and skateboarding on the back.
Yeah, what kind of adults?
You mix in some vodka or some rum into it, and
does it have a straw?
it.
Does it have a straw on the side? Do you poke a straw through the top?
No, you do not.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Happy birthday frosting Chips Ahoy.
What's that? Is the diet on the waist, kind of on the side?
What diet?
That diet has fucking been executed.
What happened with the diet?
What I see on
You were
Instagram.
doing good.
Starting an industry here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is this, for fucking nitroglycerin?
I must say, what else is there? There's
Birthday
Oreo and
frosting
cream
filled Chips Ahoy.
I did not
sounds
try those.
horrible.
It's chewy Chips Ahoy.
That sounds
but they
horrible.
decided Oreo cream needed to fill the fucking...
Not birthday. That birthday fucking flavor stinks.
You like birthday cake flavor?
No.
Makes me
Now, what else is there?
They put it in too many things.
Cherry slush puppies. What are those, E-Rock?
Yeah.
The you know, in some retail marts and gas stations, they'd have the big slush puppy machine.
Oh,
it's
right.
like their version of
Like
Slurpees. And they made little portable ones where you just throw it in the freezer for an hour and then you take it on the go.
Slush puppies blow.
They do. They suck.
Did you drink it too fast and get rock freeze?
He has no brain.
It's a rock.
But he is branded.
Did you get the size of a walnut freeze? Like a Stegosaurus?
E-Rock Radio on Instagram.
Ah,
nice.
He's branding. He's got hashtag the consumer.
What was your best
branding.
thing you've tried so far with this new bit?
Some of these hard ciders have been really good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm trying to get into the world
Size
of...
40?
Where
Sorry, you're
Where does Mr. Cider live? Hard. He's hard.
No, he means Snyder. He's being raped by the fucking guy from One Day at a Time. Get it?
Yes. Okay, this one says, hashtag SpaghettiOs is right. New cheeseburger flavor was very hopeful and comes off disappointing. A slight cheeseburger taste, but comes off as bland as Chef Boyardee's version. Hashtag the consumer.
Wow. You're reviewing
I'm saving you
cheesy
time
burger.
and money.
He's reviewing Chef Boyardee cheeseburger macaroni.
You gotta like do videos though.
What do you do?
Of you
for them?
trying it out, and then you
that
gotta
would
talk
be
to the
good.
camera.
No,
Yes.
You're overcomplicating it.
No, he's do quick 15-second
Thank you,
Instagram videos.
Travis.
Yeah.
That would be cool. You want to try one, E-Rock? I would. You just do that. I want to see it. I definitely want to see.
All right. I still have more product to try.
But what's on the palette today?
What do we have? There's a new barbecue pork beef jerky that came out. I'm going to try that.
How did you build yourself a gig? This is what happens at home. His wife is like, gives him the look. He's like, what? It's for my hashtag.
Is that beef that's special for you?
What's it called?
Beef jerky.
Oh.
He's a jerk. I do like a good piece of beef jerky.
Yes. So I'm excited to try that later.
What else? What else you got?
Kraft Macaroni and Cheese has some new flavors. They have buffalo chicken. They have chipotle spice and jalapeno.
Enough of the chipotle on everything.
I'm tired of it.
They're putting it in everything. Stop.
The phone was set to chipotle.
I got very good news, guys. I got very good news.
There's a fire in the building?
In this studio.
Show's over.
Things are fixed?
Very good news. We're going to test the phones right now.
All right.
Cool. Hi, who's this?
Hi, how you doing? It's me. It's Lady Di. How's everything?
Le Die. She can't even say it. She's French now. Le Die.
No, I said Lady. I
Lay
said
pig.
Lady Di.
No, you slurred it.
Lady Di. What?
Oh, what? We really thought it was
No,
Lay
no,
Pig.
no. It's
You
Lady Di.
stupid
It's
fuck.
Lady Di.
Yes. Hi, how's everything?
How are you doing?
How was your vacation? That little vacation you took. Oh.
Oh, she said, oh.
Anthony.
What?
I know what you did on vacation. It's on Facebook.
Is
You
it?
know.
Wow. I didn't think I
Yes,
posted
it
it.
is.
Wow, in the year 2014.
I know.
Something might make it to Facebook.
Another thing I was not invited to.
And then she chuckles like that. Oh.
What do you mean that's okay?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's okay. They only allow one whale at a time in my suite.
Oh. All right, listen up.
It's mean to two people.
See, I was a whale. No,
Yes,
see, I was a whale because I was betting a lot.
Spending a lot of
She's
money.
a fat pig.
She's a fat.
He's calling you a whale because you indulge in a lot of food and liquor.
Yes, yes.
All right, I had a good idea
I
for the
bet you
next
did.
All of a sudden, a gunshot rings out.
We all say she was right.
I had a good idea.
Oh, will you shut up? You're laughing, you
fucking
self-centered
monster.
sot.
Me.
No, it ain't me.
How many beers have you had so far this morning?
You sound I knew you were going to ask that.
Oh, did you? Did you really know that we were going to ask that today?
I was talking to Lou from Jersey last night.
Lou from Jersey.
Who the fuck's Lou from Jersey?
Nice work, Lou.
Yeah, well,
Going to Jersey?
no.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And
Obviously not nice work, Lou.
No.
I told him the same thing I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Opie, you're the one that always asks me, okay, how many beers have I had so far this morning? And you want to know how many beers I had? This is my third one.
Why would you tell Lou that?
Why the Lou fucking preface?
Why does Lou have to deal with your nonsense?
I mentioned this to Lou.
Why are you talking to Lou? Who's Lou?
Oh, no, he's a guy from
Amazingly, the phones are working perfectly now. But
Right.
You know what? Why wouldn't the phone
amazingly.
crap out?
No, he's a really nice person. He really is.
Who cares?
All right.
Who's Lou
Give
from
the fuck.
Jersey?
This is
He's
so...
from Jersey. I don't know.
Care. Why did you have to tell us that you talked to Lou from Jersey before you just told us your little fucking story?
Who is he?
right.
Where did you get?
Okay.
Where were you talking to Lou from Jersey?
I got him from Twitter, and we became friends. And we called. I called him last.
I know. Is it Blue Lou Boyle?
No.
Oh, it's
No,
not.
Jimmy. No. No.
What does that mean?
Oh.
What does that mean? What Jimmy just said?
What did he just say anyway?
Holy
What did he just say?
intoxicated
Exactly.
disaster. She's a fucking disaster.
No, I'm not a disaster.
No, you are a disaster.
Okay, I'm a disaster. Okay, what did you just say to the
You.
disaster? Jimmy, what did you just say?
I'm looking at anything but this conversation. Do you understand my ears are on vacation right now? I can't hear you. My ears are relaxing right now. One is just pretending that cymbals are being banged next to it.
I wanted to tell you something.
What do you want to tell us?
Did you tell Lou first?
Right.
What did Lou approve
yeah.
this information?
Is it Lou
No,
approved?
you guys.
Oh.
I wanted to tell you this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
The
guarantee
next
it's
time-
going to be complete nonsense.
Waste.
Utter shit.
Waste
utter
of
shite.
time, energy, everything.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead. What?
Okay. The next time Colin Quinn and I are on the show together, or even if he calls in, okay, we can do a duet together. Like singing duet.
You were wrong, Opie. It was not a waste of time.
No, and we could sing the song from Dirty Dancing. I had the time of my life.
Oh my God! This is your...
Would that be a good idea?
No, it wouldn't.
What's on in the background?
I prefer you saying I'm at the end of.
What's on in the background?
But what in the background? No, I'm serious. Wouldn't that be a good idea?
What
No,
is on
why is
in
the
the
phone not broken?
background?
How'd the phone get fixed for this?
No kidding.
What's going on? Hold on. I got the TV on. Are you talking to me?
Who do you think we're talking to? What's on?
Fill up a tub and throw it in.
What's on the TV?
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly and Michael. I always watch that show.
Oh.
How fun.
Yeah, what a nice life you have.
Yeah.
No
Just sit
worries in
around.
the world.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's all right.
No
It's a good
work.
life.
When was the last time you smoked crack?
It's a good show to watch when you're fucking cleaning shit off your bed sheets.
2 years and a month ago, all right?
2 years?
2 years ago. 2 years ago. You keep on asking me that question.
And the answer is different every time.
Yeah, well, of course it's going to be different. It's going to be almost 3 years pretty soon.
No, not if it's
2
only
years,
2 years,
1
1 month.
11 months.
That's going to be 3 years.
I don't do drugs like that.
So what? You're able to advance time by not doing drugs? You're a waste.
I just don't do drugs.
Let me go to Eric in Boston. Eric, go ahead.
Hey, I just wanted to comment on E-Rock's little segment there.
Yeah.
Instead of a phantom gourmet, I think he's a fat, dumb gourmet.
Oh,
wow.
E-Rock is a nice man. He's a very nice person.
He's neither of those things.
E-Rock is a nice guy. Come on. Okay.
Anything else before we...
Yeah, we got to, like, move on today.
Move on.
No.
We've had a really bad show.
Wait, hold on. The thing with Colin Quinn and I, doesn't that sound like a good idea?
I had forgotten you even said it.
As far as good ideas go, it doesn't... no, it's not a good idea.
Why would that be good? And you think
do your
Colin
part.
would do this?
How about you do your part?
Yeah, why not?
Do your part for society and hang yourself.
Sing this song right now. Go ahead. Lady Di.
'Cause I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
She's looking at her fucking beer.
I must have saw this movie about 1,000 times.
No one cares. More no one cares info.
Stick to the pertinent shit.
From the movie Dirty Betting.
Dirty dancing.
Get ready for her to answer, yeah?
I've been waiting for so long. Now I finally found someone to stand by me.
Over waiting for so long.
Saw the writing on the wall. Well, I need a little practice at it.
Then it's not a good idea. You're not ready.
A little practice. I mean, it's been a while since I saw it, so.
Everyone knows the dumb song.
Practice at it.
All right. Can we go now?
No.
Jennifer Gray.
No, we can't go. Wait.
Jennifer Gray on these.
I also saw all 5 Rockies Sunday. They played all 5 of them.
Jesus, what a fucking non-contributor. I saw all 5 Rockies on Sunday.
Yeah, I did.
What a waste.
They were pretty good.
It was a beautiful day Sunday. Why would you stay in and watch all 5 Rockies?
Well, they started to come on. All right, I believe it was
them
like
on
about
television.
12 or 1 o'clock. And,
Wait, you watched them on television?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No one puts Baby Huey in a corner. That is hilarious. Oh, my God.
Do you guys understand she watched all 5 Rockies on TV? You know how long that would take?
What channel?
That it was on cable.
On cable.
I forget what the
What's that even mean in this day and age? It was on cable.
Right.
Everything's on fucking cable.
Right. It's just your TV at this point.
Did you watch 5 movies back to back with commercials?
Oh.
Yeah.
What time did you start watching all 5 Rockies?
Oh boy, let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. About 10 hours worth of Rockies. Well, I fell asleep during Rocky 4, so. And then I woke up at Rocky 5. You know what I mean?
But you woke up for Rocky 5,
God.
everybody.
Yeah, I woke up for Rocky 5.
And it was more than 10 hours if it was on regular TV. Oh, wait, it wasn't?
Yeah.
Well, if it was on cable.
Probably.
How about Rocky Balboa? That's Rocky 6.
Yep.
Oh.
No, Rocky 6, no. I never liked that one anyway.
No.
What's your problem with Rocky 6?
The problem is, it was, I saw it twice, and I really did not, the first time I saw it, it was kind of like boring in a way.
She likes the first one where Rocky's punching her in the meat locker.
How would you know?
She's a cow.
How would you know boring?
Yeah.
It was a
Do you understand
movie.
you're boring everyone right now? So how would you know boring?
Yeah.
He was talking about, if I remember correctly, he was talking about, his life and everything like that, and it was just, I don't know, it was just kind of weird. He was managing another boxer and everything.
Great review.
What do you think of the Broadway musical?
You know what? I want to go to that. I would really love to go to that. I really would.
Imagine that.
I mean, no. I'm just telling you, Rocky.
You should send her so she could do a review.
This is like
Rocky was like.
This is the equivalent of watching literally paint dry.
Paint dry.
This is like the worst.
Or paint chips be eaten.
My two favorite Rockies are Rocky 2
guys,
and Rocky 5.
What? Which ones?
2 and 5.
And the squirrel. Retard.
Guys, good news. Her favorite Rockies are Rocky 2 and Rocky 5.
Good thing.
Now I can live my life today.
Rocky 5.
Why Rocky 2 and Rocky 5?
Because Rocky 2 he wins against Apollo, and Rocky 5 he street fights the guy Tommy Morrison,
who's now dead.
And I thought they were I thought they were good movies, both of them.
You ever seen Clubber Lang with Rocky 3?
I hope I didn't give away any endings.
You did. Spoiler alert.
Oh God. But you give away your ending.
The other Rockies were good too. The other ones were good, but I'm just saying my two favorites were Rocky 2 and Rocky 5.
E-Rock, comment?
We should send her to the musical because, you know, she couldn't be in here 10 minutes without having to take a shit. Imagine being in the middle of the theater, dead center.
How many shits did you take while you watched Rockies 1 through 5?
Guys, I know you're thinking, how could this get better?
No.
I know you're thinking.
I already know. The phone's dying.
Nope. Lou from Jersey is now on the line.
Really?
Lou, you're a big star today, Lou.
Good morning, fellas. How are you?
Are you the one that actually talked to Lady Di?
Yes, I was.
This is a big get for the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah.
We're not getting Jonah Hill today, but we found Lou from Jersey.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate that.
Go ahead, Di.
All right, buddy. Big fan here. Go.
Yeah. Well, I had
Di?
Lady Di on the Rocky 5. I mean, I think Rocky 5 is a good movie.
That's right.
That's good. Why do you talk to Lady Di, Lou?
Yeah, go ahead, Di.
Lou.
I was just tweeting last night, had a few drinks, and decided to agree with Lady Di on Rocky 5.
But what kind of conversation did you have with Lady Di when she called you? Were you guys sexting or any of that shit?
No sex. If my girlfriend is listening to this, that did not happen.
Oh.
Nothing like that.
You're gonna get me deep shit here.
Hang him out there.
Nothing like that. Come on.
All right, can we go now? Now that we got Lou.
No, you can't go.
Di, you ever seen that musical Wicked?
No.
What was the last Broadway
the last Broadway show I ever saw, I believe, was either Moving Out or Taboo. I think it was, in that order, I think it was Taboo.
What the hell is Taboo?
It was very short-lived. It was a play with Boy George.
That's what Tad does every time he talks to Lady Di.
Seriously. Really. I'm not kidding. It was a Rosie O'Donnell production.
All right. Yeah, that's a big disaster.
Oh, and she played you on the bus?
No.
No. She didn't play me on the bus. Right.
I mean,
lest we think it really happened that way.
Right.
It was a play with Boy George in it.
Yeah.
Marion and I went.
That must have been a treat.
The tickets were...
Can you imagine
how many
paying
people
for a ticket and having to deal with Lady Di and Marion in the audience?
And an obviously bad Broadway show.
Wow. One ticket had to be $150.
How many confrontations did tough guy Marion get into on the way to the theater?
We're just talking here. Shut up.
Wait for Karma Chameleon.
No, it was not like that.
Oh.
It wasn't like that at all. No. We had a good time at the play.
Yeah? Why was it a good time?
Oh, it was a good time because we were watching it, and it was good. And Boy George,
this radio program never met a crutch we didn't like.
I fucking love this.
We went around the corner and
it's
bought
just
Boy
complete
George
and utter babble. Yeah.
No, we went around the corner. We bought him roses and we put him on the stage.
You bought Boy George roses.
What is wrong with you?
You think you got a shot?
There's nothing wrong with me.
You know he likes the cock, right?
Put him on the stage?
Why would you put roses on the stage?
Elvis had panties thrown at him. Boy George has these monsters putting flowers. Has the fucking gargantuans.
What do you think happened to those roses?
How long ago that was?
What do you think happened to the roses? What do you think happened to the roses?
I don't know. They're probably gone right now, obviously.
They were gone 5 minutes after you put them on the stage.
Maybe.
They threw them in the garbage. He never saw them.
There are 6 Rockies, not 5, by the way. But we know that.
He did see them.
Yes, Lou.
Great.
Yeah, Opie, actually, I wanted to talk about something relevant with you. You've been getting a lot of shit for all these Ranger fans calling. 1979, Rangers lose the Stanley Cup. Islanders win the next 4 consecutive years.
Yeah, I know my history. But the problem is the Rangers have a Stanley Cup and the Islanders don't. Last time, the Islanders, whatever. Who gives a
Did
fuck?
the Islanders ever have a Stanley Cup?
That's a good question.
Gives a fuck.
Who gives a fuck? And what did that dummy say?
She asked if the Islanders had ever won the Stanley Cup.
Did the Islanders ever win the
They
Stanley
never had a Stanley Cup. Hi, Sam.
Hey, Di.
Yeah. I don't know. Did they?
I'm not asking you.
I guess they did.
Lou already said they did.
4 consecutive.
Very good.
Your new friend Lou that you were sexting with, but his girlfriend can't find out about it.
First of all, don't get the guy in trouble. We were not sexy.
Keeping her in the stable, are you? Just in case you want to take a little dip.
No.
Yeah.
No.
God.
No.
Oh God.
I don't think so.
What are you the one saying no?
Right. You shouldn't say no to anything.
You don't have anything. You don't have a boyfriend. You don't have a fucking sex life. Nothing. If Lou wanted to throw you a little dick in,
right,
you'd grab it up in a second.
At this point, you shouldn't even say no to a doorknob.
Right.
Can we go now, Lady Di, please?
No, you can't.
Stop holding us hostage.
Where's your abusive roommate?
Oh, he was at you last night.
You what?
What? What?
Oh, what?
Oh, was Bill?
You're going
No, but what?
Brown chicken.
Yeah. You went back to Crown Chicken, Di? That's the site where you...
No, I did not. Lou,
you went to the ATM.
Yeah, no, I told you the second time I went to Crown Chicken, I went to the ATM. All right? The second time.
Why would you go to an ATM near the place you got mugged?
She bought drugs.
Unless you were going there to get drugs.
It was
going to
early,
get drugs.
and I had to get
Look,
some
you
money out. The other
stupid
ATM was
twat. I'm not a dumb enabler. I know that. I know what you're doing.
You're
You're buying drugs. Let everyone else listen to your stupid stories and make believe they're real.
No, it's the truth.
No, you're going to get drugs if you're going back to an ATM near Crown Chicken where you're mugged.
With Bill's fucking ATM card.
Right. I'm not a family member or a friend and go, oh, that seems like it was a possibility. That seems reasonable. I believe your story. You went.
No, I went there to get money so this way I can go to Bayway Liquors. All right.
There's a million ATMs in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the two.
So you go to the place where you got mugged.
Yeah. Well, that was really dumb of me. I shouldn't have done that.
No, it's not dumb because you're going there for other reasons.
Yep.
It's not.
No,
it's so obvious.
Anthony, no. Come on,
Oh, okay.
man.
Me too. Then I say it.
I'm telling you, if you ever want to give me a drug test, go right ahead.
All right, Luke, can you go?
Like they test animals for rabies.
Thank you, Opie, for making my 10 minutes of fame absolutely miserable. I appreciate it. Go Islanders, baby.
All right, Lady Di.
Come on, Lou.
All
right. What about that idea with Colin Quinn and I?
Lou, there's a monster in here, Lou. Okay. Mayor, Murray, did you see the monster? I saw the monster, Lou.
Hey, what about that idea with Colin and I?
It's bad. It's a dumb idea.
Yeah.
But, of course, Colin would love it. Knowing Colin, he's all in.
Oh, I'll sing a song with him. You know that movie?
Good idea.
Di, you ever seen Les Mis?
No, I have not.
What about Jersey Boys?
The other play. No, believe me.
What about Cats?
Miss Saigon.
Wait,
what about Rent?
Sam.
Mamma Mia?
Lion King?
Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Chicago. Beauty and You?
No, and no.
Did we do Mamma Mia? Someone did Mamma Mia, right?
Yeah.
You did Mamma Mia?
Yeah.
Mamma Mia, Mamma Mia.
Showboat?
Mamma Mia, let me go. Yeah.
Cole Porter's Anything Goes?
Anything Goes?
Oh, yeah, you see Anything Goes?
No, the other play that I saw, me and
What
Mary.
about Jekyll and Hyde?
Will you let me finish?
Bridges in Madison County?
Oh, that's a
The
good
musical.
No, I did
The
not.
musical.
You did?
I can't
How was that
afford
one?
those
Was that good?
Yeah.
What? Which one? No, I did not see that.
Ever see The Producers?
The only one that I saw was
See the revival of Cabaret?
You ever see assistant producer? It's on the phones. You ever see desktop fucking director?
Did you see Phantom of the Opera? That one you must have saw.
Oh, that was good.
That was pretty good, right?
No, you know, no, I did not.
Blue Man Group? You go off Broadway a little bit?
They needed the money? Oh.
No, I never saw any of those plays. Those ones you just mentioned. The one that I did see, you know, other than the one I just mentioned,
Moving Out.
Was, Moving Out. The one about Billy Joel.
She did see Moving Out.
Hey, what was your favorite song?
My favorite song from Billy Joel. Oh God. Oh boy, I have so many of them. It's still rock and roll to me. I don't know.
You just picked the worst Billy Joel song.
That song sucks. Still rock and roll to me.
It's still rock and roll to me.
That's a terrible Billy Joel song.
Billy Joel song.
No, it's not.
What's the matter with
There it is.
Oh, this song sucks.
I like this one.
This one is horrible as far as Billy Joel's catalog goes.
Can't you tell that I shit my pants? Gonna do the pee-pee dance. Yeah.
I like this.
So many better songs.
Yeah. She's just yapping over it.
Yeah, it's just a fucking...
Amazing that the phones are working perfectly.
Yeah.
Of course they are now.
Rock and roll to me.
All right, Lady Di, we're going to go. We're going to go, all right?
Book of Mormon.
Oh, yeah.
Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, Fiddle on the Roof.
Fiddler on the Roof.
I did not see any of those.
What about the Book
Lady
of
Di
Mormon?
collapses the roof. I got a pig on my house.
You ever seen that play, Brighton Beach Memoirs?
Oh, yeah.
It's a drama.
No, I have not.
Yeah.
You didn't see that one?
It's good.
No.
Glengarry Glen Ross.
I'm telling you, I
What are
didn't
some
see
of
any
those other Broadway shows we got?
Anna, get your gun.
You ever seen Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah, you must have saw Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop?
That's her mirror.
We're just trying to show you what you do to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you go to any Broadway shows?
No.
Sweeney Todd?
Marion probably saw some of the shows you mentioned.
You ever see Death of a Salesman?
Death of a Salesman you must have saw.
It's a tearjerker.
That's one you probably saw.
Oh, God. I think you saw
How was that one?
You ever see Annie?
No, I have
On
not.
Broadway?
I'm telling you.
You never fully dressed without a smile, Di.
Yep.
No, I haven't. I'm telling you, those are the only two plays that I ever saw. Was Moving Out and the Taboo.
You ever see Cats when it was performing Now and Forever at the Winter Garden Theater?
Yeah, were you part of the Now and Forever thing they were doing?
Did you ever play Magical Mr. Mistopheles?
No, I did not.
Beauty and the Beast? What about that one? You see that?
Jesus Christ Superstar?
Oh, right. Jesus Christ Superstar is a good one.
You like that one, Di?
You ever see that? You ever see West Side Story?
The movie.
Oh.
You ever see Starlight Express?
Starlight Express. The skating trains.
You ever see that play, Starlight Express?
Starlight Express. That'd be good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I heard your son's father liked Starlight Express a lot.
Did he?
He used to get up on stage as they came around the corner.
Did your son's dad throw himself in front of the Starlight Express?
I didn't see any of those.
You ever see Mummenschanz?
No.
You ever see Evita?
Oh, Evita.
You ever see Aida?
I think Bill did. I didn't see that.
Could you ask him how Evita was?
Yeah.
Please?
Bill is, no. Bill is
ornery.
Right now he's sleeping.
You ever see Rent?
Oh, there you go. You ever pay rent?
No,
Skinflint?
Sam, I'm telling you, I never saw any of these.
We do Book of Moron.
Book of Moron?
You ever star in Book of Moron?
Never saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, I never saw. I only saw 2 Broadway plays in my whole entire life.
Well, why didn't you say that from the beginning?
You ever see a chorus line?
I did. I tried to.
Oh, that's a good one. You see that, Di, a chorus line?
Chorus line?
Yeah, no, I did not.
Have you ever seen the Rockettes?
Rockettes on there?
Little
Oh, yeah.
Rockettes?
Well, I saw the Rockettes when I was a little girl.
What about Cabaret?
No.
The revival. You ever see Rocky Horror Show? Not picture show, but show.
I seen the
All right.
Rockettes when the Yankees won the World Series.
Nice. That's a good time to see the Rockettes, I'm telling you.
Let me see. I think it was 1996 or something.
You ever see A Christmas Carol at the Madison Square Garden Theater?
When I was a little girl, my father took me.
That's dope.
Oklahoma?
Right.
My father took me when I was a little girl.
To Oklahoma?
Never see Oklahoma?
That's pretty huge. That's a pretty huge one to see.
Oklahoma, where
At Radio City. At Radio City.
I hate that song.
hate that.
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Any other place?
You ever see Danny Kaye? Was it Danny Kaye?
No.
Anyone?
No.
Was it Danny Kaye?
Yeah.
Hey, can you go wake up Bill for us?
No.
Why?
Come on,
Why not?
Wake that prick up.
No. No.
Let's wake up,
piece of shit.
Let's wake up Bill, because this phone call went nowhere, and I think you need to wake up Bill to save our radio show today.
Die.
All right, hold on.
Could you? Wait. She's gonna do it. Wait. Die.
What about Lady Di one man band?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, or something.
Yeah,
you got anything?
Put the bell on your neck you normally wear.
You got anything that'll make a lot of noise besides your yappa?
You got pots and pans, Di?
What do you got?
My television set.
Okay, knock it over.
No, then we won't hear.
Put your hand through it.
Then we won't hear Bill.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on.
Clang your pots and pans together.
Bill. Opie and Anthony want to talk to you.
No.
He said no. He said no.
Call him a fucking prick.
What?
Yeah, do it.
Just get on the phone, you fucking prick.
Get on the phone, you fucking prick.
Suck my dick.
He said, suck my dick.
You would like that.
listen.
Wait. Say you would like that, faggot.
Oh,
You
God.
like that faggot?
Oh, hate speech.
What? Hold on. What?
Someone bend over for me.
That's not quite an
Oh
insult.
boy, no.
Bend
No.
over for you.
How did that work out for you?
What?
Is he-
he usually goes to sleep after he eats, so I'll just leave him alone.
He goes to sleep after you eat? After you eat breakfast?
They're like
Yeah.
the fucking Addams family over there.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I got to get a beer. Hold on.
Of course.
You ever seen Once?
I got it.
Horrible.
Yeah.
And they're not even together anymore. All those songs, all those supposed love songs from that fucking show, they hate each other now.
Who hates each other?
Hedwig and the Angry Inch Die. You ever see Hedwig?
Oh, that's a good one.
Sound of Music?
No, I told you. I just told you. I never
Carousel?
saw Broadway play before.
Carousel's really good.
You ever see the Fantastics?
No.
Kinky
Longest
Boots.
running
No.
Kinky Boots Die.
Kinky Boots?
You see Kinky Boots?
Stinky Boots?
What shows have you seen, man?
Rock of Ages, you said.
No, I did not say Rock of Ages.
Oh, you saw Rock of Ages. How was that?
Wait, Di.
No, I did not.
Did you just have to take a pause before you answered that question because you were taking a swig
She
of
had
beer?
a giant mouthful of beer.
Yes, I was. All right. Now, no, I never saw Rock of Ages.
Did you ever see Stomp?
I never saw Kinky Boots. I never saw.
No. Stomp.
It's very simple.
That was fun for 5 minutes. I saw that.
Oh, did you?
After the first number, you're like, who gives a
They're
fuck?
just stomping.
All right.
I'm not into Broadway shows.
You ever seen Avenue Q?
All right. Why don't you go into movies? Maybe I saw some movies.
Cares.
We like Broadway on this show.
Yeah, we're all about Broadway.
We love the theater.
I know you do.
Wait, what was her thing with movies again? She.
Ask me the movies that I saw.
No.
Go back to the 70s and ask me what kind of movies I saw.
All right, what kind of movies did you see in the 70s?
I saw Jaws. Right?
Okay.
In the movie.
Wait, Di, did you only watch movies in the 70s because you spent all the weekends in the 80s getting anal sex?
Oh, that's
Wait
true.
a minute,
Remember?
So there was no time for movies.
Hey,
No, Sam, in the 80s, I did see a couple of movies.
Lady Di, could you tell me about Jaws, because I never saw Jaws.
Oh, yes, you did.
I swear, no, I've never seen it. Please tell me. Give me the synopsis of the
Tell you
movie.
about Jaws.
Yeah.
It was about a big shark
Okay.
that was going after everybody. What else would you like? It was a really bloody movie.
And what happened, though?
What happened? He killed people. The shark killed people.
Why,
what do you think?
why was the shark killing people?
Everybody saw Jaws
Why did the shark kill people?
because he was hungry.
Oh.
He wanted something to eat.
Oh.
4-year-olds. It really is a 4-year-old synopsis of a movie.
Killing people because it's hungry.
Kill people because it's hungry.
How did it end?
He was mad.
Because I don't.
How did it end? They killed the shark.
Why?
Now that I gave it away to somebody that probably never saw it.
But what? I didn't see
When
it.
Robert Shaw shoved that air tank into that shark's mouth, did you think there, but for the grace of God, go I? Because you're a monster.
I believe that was Jaws 2. That wasn't the first one.
Oh, really? How did
that was Jaws 2.
how did he die in the first one?
Oh, boy, let me think. Oh, man.
And if he died in the first one, how did they make a second one?
He was killed carrying a piano up the steps.
No,
I hate to blow it right away.
There was another shark in the second one.
What do you mean there was another shark? That's stupid.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Are you sure you're not
Oh, my
confusing
God.
Jaws with Breakin'?
You electric boogaloo.
Oh, boy, I forgot.
Yeah, of course you did. It's called alcohol dementia.
Sam was asking me about back in the 80s.
Right.
Back in the 80s, I saw Friday the 13th.
Oh.
All three of them. Or,
You should have started next.
2 and 3.
There were 8 Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
There were 8
Exactly.
Friday.
Ten.
I after
Jason
that, I
X.
didn't
And
see
Jason
that.
X.
Just
and
you
Jason
with a
Goes to
hockey mask to make you more fuckable?
Right.
Probably. Who knows?
Wow.
Jimmy.
Jim and Di, the old back and forth.
The old chemistry is right on.
Touche.
Little give and take going on.
I'm forgetting.
What?
In the late 70s, I saw Saturday Night Fever, Grease, and Urban Cowboy.
Gives a fuck.
Grease
It's not a real
Travolta.
question. No one cares what you saw.
And exactly in that order. Too.
Exactly in that order.
You saw Grease on Broadway?
That was a Broadway show.
No, I wish I did. No,
Damn,
I
you
did
saw
not.
Grease on Broadway.
That's cool.
That is
No,
pretty
I did
fucking
not.
cool.
Who was playing Rizzo?
No, no, I did not see Grease on
That's
Broadway.
pretty cool.
I saw it in the movies. You know, John Travolta.
I was a stink lady.
All right, can we leave now?
I please.
We gotta go.
All right. Okay. I love you guys. Okay?
Gonna wait a long time for the rebuttal on that one.
I love you too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy.
Hold on a minute.
Hey, listen.
Hold on a minute.
All
Dan in
right.
Pennsylvania. Go ahead, Dan.
Hey, good morning, boys.
Hey.
I called in a little while ago, and I honestly, after 10 minutes of listening to this fucking rhinoceros, I have no idea what I called about. I don't even remember what my fucking name is.
All right. Sorry about that.
She will make you just drift off.
Yeah. Thank you, Lady Di. You were wonderful like always.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you see Caddyshack? I just need to know from the 70s. Late 70s.
What?
But I know it's the
That
late
one was
70s.
80. 81.
Was it 80?
Yeah.
I feel like it was
1980,
79.
Caddyshack?
No.
1980 was...
I felt like it was
wait,
79. 1980?
Hold on.
For the Caddyshack?
79 was, I think, maybe Airplane.
All right.
Animal House was 77.
Now you
Apocalypse
mentioned...
Now.
Blues Brothers?
Right.
Mentioning...
Blues Brothers, 70s or 80s?
What?
Right around that time, right?
Yeah. Yes, it was.
What about Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Oh, that's a good one. Bed knobs and broomsticks, Di? You seen bed knobs and broomsticks?
No, but she's
But
squatting over them.
I was a little girl when I...
By them.
My first movie was Dr. Dolittle.
Whoa.
Exactly. It should be Dr. Do Nothing.
Do little, right, exactly. Boy, if that didn't set your whole life up.
Yeah, exactly.
Di, you ever see Oliver and Company?
Dr. Doolittle.
No.
Why was that your first movie, Lady Di?
That was my first movie. My father took me, and I was a little girl. I believe I was like maybe about 5 years old or 6 or something.
Who was
Dr.
in?
Dolittle.
Who was in that? Anthony Newley,
Wow, how do you know that?
Rex Harrison.
Rex Harrison,
Rex
and
Harrison.
Anthony Newley.
Was Niven in that?
Rex Harrison was able to speak with things like you, right? Animal.
Yeah, things like me. Yeah. That's
Yes.
no, but anyway, so that was my very first movie.
All right. That's a good first movie, I gotta tell you. As far as first movies go.
My dad took me. My dad took me to some of these films. My dad even took me to Magical. Wait. Hold on. Please don't say anything like that.
Oh, please.
Right.
My dad.
Shut up and let me laugh.
At least let us laugh.
Deep throat.
My dad took me to see Magical Mystery Tour because he knew I was a Beatles fan.
Oh.
All right, and he took me to the midnight showing of Magical Mystery Tour.
Oh,
wow.
He really did not have to do that, but he did it.
All these movies, he then ran out and drove fast away from the theater. But
Exactly.
always found a way home.
And you had to act like fucking John Voight in the movie theater to get your cab fare home.
And that was the first and last time I ever saw that movie.
Well, were you like a Rocky Horror Picture Show type of broad?
Yeah, I
You
saw
are?
Rocky
Okay.
Horror Picture
Yeah.
Show.
All right, that's good to know.
I saw that one too.
Could you say it's astounding and then dance off a subway platform?
I wasn't part of the show, okay?
No.
Oh, you weren't. Well, but you're supposed to interact with that movie. You ever interact with that movie, you and Marion, maybe?
Yeah, well, no.
Midnight showings of Rocky Horror Picture Show?
No.
I could see you there.
No, it was not.
Some rice in your hand or something?
Marion
Throwing
did
the rice
not go
around?
with me. I had a date go with me, and my brother went with me.
Did you get
All
any
right,
action?
and,
One person. Yeah.
And let me see. We were doing the Time Warp together. You know, the Time Warp, that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So let me see. Oh God, I could go on and on. With
Have
all
you seen the musical Hair?
Oh, that one we missed.
Remember Hair?
Have you seen Hair?
You must have saw Hair.
Old Calcutta. Old Calcutta. Did you see Hair? No. Did you see the
I did
movie
not.
Hair?
No.
No, I did not.
Oh.
It's a statement on the war.
Yeah.
I saw the movie Hair. Okay, but I didn't leave.
It's a musical. It's a play.
That's what I was asking.
Right.
Well,
Saw the
I
movie.
saw the movie. The movie. It was. They made it into a movie. Too.
Yes.
They did.
Fuck.
Who starred in it? I didn't know that.
No.
Beverly
Wait.
D'Angelo?
Oh, really?
No, hold on. I'm getting
Treat Williams?
right now.
Really?
Aren't you thinking of European Vacation?
Wait, hold on.
No.
No, I did. No.
She was in that,
Yeah,
though.
no, I saw those movies.
You did?
I did.
Okay.
Chevy Chase, yeah.
All right.
I saw those. You know, like the vacation movies. Yeah, I saw.
Sure.
Hey, Di. Good talk, Russ.
What? Yeah. I saw, you know, whatever movies you mentioned, you know, the late 70s, early 80s.
Right.
You know, I used to go to the movies a lot.
Yeah.
Airplane?
I went to the movies a
I
lot.
don't think you had a lot of time in the 80s to go to movies with all that ass fucking you had to deal with.
Well,
Every
remember,
weekend.
Remember every weekend you were taking it in the ass after you lost your virginity on that door?
In the abandoned building? You
Yeah.
told us this. We're not making it up. How many times do you think you've been fucked in the ass?
Good question.
Not too many times, I'll tell you that.
You said it was the whole. You said it was for all of the 80s.
Every weekend during
Every
the 80s.
weekend in the 80s.
Every weekend in the 80s, but I did not enjoy it.
How many times you get duked, Lady Di?
Oh,
many
the
times did I
reaming.
what?
That
How many
ass
times you
is
get
taken.
duked?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All of our logs of shit look like the top of a nail.
Oh, will you stop already with that, Jimmy?
You don't even know what that means.
I don't care. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Yeah, that's a good question. You ever do ass to mouth?
What?
Ass to mouth? ATM?
No.
Yeah.
He never pulled his dick out and then shoved it in your mouth.
I wonder which would make the dick dirtier.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. No way. Not on my best day I wouldn't do that.
Has
Come
Bill
on.
ever done ass
Best
to
day.
mouth?
That's
No.
She wouldn't do that on her best
On her
day.
best day.
What would you do on your
On my
worst day?
best day.
I can tell you what we do on our worst day. And take this call.
Oh, well, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me what you do on your worst day. Go ahead.
I got to talk to Tommy. Is it all right if I talk to Tommy now? Can we let you go?
Sure, go ahead.
No, we're going to let you go.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Well, I think we covered Broadway today and movies that came out in the 70s, so I think we're doing pretty good.
Well, don't forget. Don't forget.
What?
All right? The thing with Colin Quinn and I.
Oh, God.
Right.
Didn't I already do a duet with Stinky one time?
I don't know.
You remember that
Yeah,
part?
by that she means her and her pussy sang together.
No.
Oh, sorry, that was rancid. Dylan.
Sure I did. You just don't remember.
All right,
Terrible. Exactly.
We got to go.
Are you mad that fucking Theon Greyjoy got named after your vagina in Game of Thrones? Get it?
What?
Reek. Long way to
Does your vagina reek?
I don't know.
Oh, the vagina monologues, Sam.
Oh my God!
Yeah, the
forgot
vagina
that one.
monologues. You must have saw that one.
Cries of fear.
Right.
Yeah.
Cougar the musical?
I did
Yes.
not. I'm telling you, the only two Broadway shows I saw were the ones I mentioned.
Hair.
Hair and
My Big Fat Italian Wedding?
No. Taboo and
Big
Moving
Fat
Out.
Greek Wedding?
Oh, did you do any of those wedding ones? Yeah, where
Yeah.
you're kind of part of the wedding that's going down. Tina and Tommy's wedding, or whatever the fuck it's
Yeah,
called.
No, I did not.
How about the wedding
Tina,
singer?
what was it?
What am I missing out on over here? I didn't. I
The wedding
didn't go to
singer?
any
You're missing out on
Wedding
a lot
singer,
of good
right.
Broadway.
Wedding singer.
Wedding Singer.
Yeah, what about the wedding singer with Stephen Lynch?
No, I saw The Wedding Singer, the movie.
I like the wedding singer.
With Adam Sandler, that one. I
What
saw
movie?
That, yeah.
What movie?
The Wedding Singer, I just said that.
The play?
No, the movie.
The wedding singer.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a coma.
Yeah.
Much like the audience.
This was,
You know what, though? I like
this was
certain
supposed to
movies.
I
happen
didn't
today.
see it in the
All the
movies. I
shit
saw
that
it
went
on
on with the studio fucked
I
everyone.
know.
I don't like
This
the
is our
whole-
punishment.
I don't like a whole
television.
lot of movies because I like to usually read the book.
Yeah, you know, a lot of, you know, some of these movies, they replay them on television.
Yes, they do, but they're filled with
So,
commercials and advertisers for products that you don't care about.
You read any good books lately, Di?
I haven't either.
No, wait a minute.
Oh,
I
books.
forgot one.
What?
I forgot two, actually. I saw Titanic in the movies,
Oh, God.
and I saw Mrs.
You want this
and I
one?
saw Mrs. Doubtfire in the movies.
And Mrs. Doubtfire, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, there's still, and I saw Unlawful Entry.
I assume that through all the evidence that has been presented,
All right.
no,
That's
there's
better.
no way you can fucking say that we haven't walked on the moon and not look like a dummy. It's amazing. All those people.
Well, what did that guy expect? He kept harassing him. Buzz Aldrin tried to go that way, then he went this way, then he turned around and went back this way,
Yeah.
then he turned around. I mean,
Talk about avoiding a confrontation. He was trying to.
Yeah. Right.
The guy got right, and then he warned him. He goes, you get out of my face. The guy was absolutely a threat. Mm-hmm. And Buzz socked him one.
Yeah.
Oh,
boy, did he.
That was a good punch.
Yeah, he just couldn't take it anymore.
That guy didn't see that coming.
No. Well, it leads to today's apology.
Oh.
Trying to go 10 days without an apology on the Opie and Anthony show.
Ain't gonna happen.
We need a stinger. We need a promo. We need some kind of production piece for this. This is kind of a lame one, to be honest with you. But yeah, MSNBC confuses its famous housekeepers while reporting Ann B. Davis's death.
And they had to apologize.
Yes.
That's so stupid.
Yes. The Gregg Brady phone call yesterday.
Was that great?
That was a lot of fun, man.
We got the exclusive there.
Boy, he did not give a fuck that Alice is dead.
No,
he wasn't grief-stricken, huh?
He could give a shit. On the TV, he was.
What made it really funny was, Jimmy wasn't here yesterday. We watched Barry Williams on the Today Show. And by the way, someone said that you could see him giggling during the Today Show interview while we were calling him.
Really?
And I don't know. I don't know if the two are related, but someone said that you might have got to him because he started kind of laughing during the interview. But he's very serious on the Today Show talking about Ann B. Davis. And then he says the exact same stuff for Good Morning America.
He told the same story, word for word.
What was the same story?
Oh, about how Alice was acting there for the Brady Bunch, and he was behind the camera with the director at one point, and he started laughing because Alice was funny, and she said, comedy's not funny. Yeah.
Ew.
Comedy's not funny. And then he was like kind of upset, so we went up to her later on and said, "Why'd you say that? What do you mean?" She goes, "I was just kidding." and then he told the same fucking story like 3 minutes later on another show.
Awful.
It was.
What a terrible story the first time.
I know.
And then we got a hold of him, and then he was like, Oh, I guess I'm supposed to be sad. Let me put my drink down.
Let me put my drink down. He didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
So then we started making little jokes. Little jokes.
And then there might have been a hang-up.
He hung up?
No.
There might have been a perfectly timed hang-up. There might have
hung
been.
up. He was just getting into his big plug for his Branson, Missouri show. And then I just hear that dial tone. Like, oh, no, it was so bad. Oh.
I put together a nice video of the whole thing.
It was funny as fuck.
If you go to my YouTube channel, OP Radio, it's the latest video. The Barry Williams hang up.
Yeah.
But anyway, with that said, MSNBC had to apologize.
That'll do.
Oh, no.
First, they did this.
This morning, we are remembering a woman who an awful lot of us welcomed into our living rooms for many years. Ann B. Davis was best known as Alice, the hilarious housekeeper who held the Brady Bunch together. Davis died after a fall at her home. She was 88. Today's tweet of the day comes from John Stamos. Alice, I'm sure Sam the Butcher is excited to see you. R.I.P. Ann B. Davis.
We did that as a joke yesterday.
Right? Sam the
That's the
Butcher.
best you could say about her. Another fictional character is happy you're dead too. That's great.
That's your tweet of the day?
Tweet of the day.
Oh, God.
Alice, almost all people who have ever lived will be happy to see you.
Yes.
Because they're dead too.
Well, they're dead. I'm sure Davy Jones is singing, "Girl, look what you've done to me."
Hitler and Ben Franklin are happy to see you.
When there's a big celebrity death, other celebrities say really stupid things on
Really
Twitter.
dumb.
And the thing is, most of them aren't even connected to the person. Yeah. I understand if you're connected to the person and you tweet something heartfelt, because you actually spend time with that individual. I get that. But this John Stamos, he never met this. Maybe he met her.
What did he do? Yeah, maybe he met her.
That's just a douche tweet. Any other douche tweets about the passing of Alice? That could be a good, fun little
douche tweet.
Fun little 2-minute segment for our radio show today. See who else tweeted something douchey.
Tweeted something nice about Ann B.
No,
Davis.
douchey.
Of course, douchey.
So then MSNBC.
Lying to say it.
Yes.
That's the guy who called him a bully, the guy who was following him for 40 more seconds?
Yes.
Jerk off.
When pretty much everyone else left him alone because they got their shit. Because he actually turned a corner.
Yeah.
You know, when you kind of turn that corner, it's over.
Yeah.
But not for this guy because he knew he might get Jonah Hill to say something nasty.
And this is what
naughty.
they love. They love when you snap.
So sick.
Real bully.
Well,
real bully.
Real bully.
Sorry.
We completely support Jonah Hill calling them a faggot.
Yeah. He's angry and glassed out. Fuck that guy.
That's what happens. People say naughty, naughty things when they're mad.
Just happens.
And then we have to make believe that doesn't happen, right?
We got to make believe it doesn't happen.
We
And
all
if
have
it
to make
ever
believe.
does, everybody has to be very contrite.
Completely.
You got to beg forgiveness to whatever group you just artificially insulted.
So how does this play out? Jonah
He's
Hill's a
gonna
big
apologize.
star. He's going to have to say
He's a big
something.
star. He's got to apologize.
No, don't.
He's going to have to apologize.
Don't do it, Jonah.
He will.
Christ.
There's nothing in it for him not to.
Yeah.
There's no advantage to him not to because he's just an actor and he's like, it's not like he goes around saying this stuff and bitching about people who have to apologize. So he'll just go like, hey, sorry about that. I got angry.
Right.
And people go, all right. There won't be any problem for him.
The fact that he has to in the first place
I know.
is ridiculous.
So
if you're bothered, what are you supposed to say?
Yeah, buzz off.
You think
pals.
of really mean shit, right?
Like the good old days and just pop him right in the fucking face.
Oh, you're not allowed to do that.
Shove that lens right up his ass like fucking Sean Penn back in the day.
Good old Sean
Penn. He's a supreme asshole, but
Buzz
he could
Aldrin,
handle
too.
those motherfuckers.
Don't forget about Buzz Aldrin.
So, Buzz, you faked the moon landing. Why don't you... Pop! Wham!
That's how you handle that.
An old codger's fist right in your face.
Buzz is a dick if you're nice to him. He's a dick.
Yes.
He's just not a nice guy.
We're on our best behavior when he comes in here.
He's still a dick.
He's a bit ornery.
Yes, he is ornery.
He's very ornery.
That's not dilly-dally. I gotta get over to CNN.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Oh, he told me I was dilly-dally. Sorry, shithead. I was trying to ask you a question about your dumb fucking project.
You dilly-dally, Jimmy. You know what would have happened if he would have dilly-dallied at some point? There'd be skeletons on the moon.
Right. Look, this is a long time ago because you could see the giant cameras they're walking around with.
How's it going?
Remember me?
What's your name?
Bart Sibrel.
Would you give your name to my assistant?
Yeah, I got one for you, one for your lawyer to sue me.
That's right.
I hope you do. I'd love to go to court and show the window shop.
I know you'd like to get a lot of attention, wouldn't you?
Well, you're the one getting money for something you didn't do. You're getting a lecture for walking on the moon when you didn't. Well, that's called being a thief. That's called being a thief. Do you think you can get to heaven without repenting?
What?
Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
But you're harassing this guy.
What a jerk off.
Swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon.
What a jerk off.
I'm not trying to get
You tell him to get out of here.
This is a hotel.
We'll call the police.
We paid.
Come on in here. We'll call the police.
Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon?
It doesn't, sir. I have nothing to do with this. But
Okay.
you cannot solicit on this property.
We just paid to rent out the penthouse to shoot up there. So
You can't solicit like this.
What a dick. Yeah, Mark Sibrel.
You got to keep shooting, man. Okay, well, you can put it on your shoulder. Don't be shy.
Come with me, bud.
You really like it?
You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't.
And the
Call
mean.
the kettle black if I ever thought of it. Saying I
You
misrepresented
get away
myself.
from me.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief.
Right in the fucking face. He popped him.
He fucking punched him in the face.
Good for Buzz Aldrin.
Right in his fucking dumb.
it.
And look at his left foot lifts up. He gave him a good sock.
He
Gave him a
did
good
fucking
sock.
punch him good.
Who is that guy?
Mark Sibrel. I think that guy has apologized to Buzz for that. Like, I don't know what his thing was.
Right.
But I think that he has said that he was
some kind of preacher from where?
I don't
know. I don't know anything about him.
Guys, I think. I don't know much about him either, but I'm almost positive he has apologized.
Nice.
If you're one of those we didn't land on the moon people, you really are a fucking blithering idiot.
Absolute asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Prove it.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Yeah, well,
prove that we were there.
You can see the shit on the moon. You can see it.
Oh yeah.
Through a telescope?
You can. Yes. Through telescopes, you can see the shit.
Bart Sibrel.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's there.
Have you ever seen it through a telescope?
No, I don't have those kind of telescopes.
You're just repeating something you've heard. And we're off and running. Good morning, everybody. Tuesday, right?
And then we get right on the road.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You know, that shit works.
We just did this yesterday. We had a good show.
I remember that.
Now we got to have another good show. They demand it.
So
these fuckers demand it.
They just keep coming every day.
Casey can go home to wife if doctors okay it. All right.
Oh my God.
The Casey Kasem saga continues. Is that a picture of him being wheeled around?
Oh, great.
That wife of his.
She's throwing hamburger.
She's got beef. Kasem's wife throws meat at stepdaughter.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, well, the two have been locked in a
saying
major
some
legal
kind of thing
battle
like she's a devil and feed the fucking rabid dogs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she threw meat.
You see this?
Wow,
Did you
that's
see that?
Oh my God! Did that fucker almost get run over by a plane?
I think that's in Germany. What is that? A little Cessna?
Yeah, a little Piper.
Little Piper, and there's a guy just sunbathing. His head is down, and this plane misses him. That is less than a foot over his back. And then I hear the plane crashed into a fence to get to a landing strip.
Yeah, you could see it hit some posts right there.
And the guy on the beach had no idea, had no clue a plane missed him by probably 8 inches. Yeah. And then the pilot was fine, too, after he crashed through the fence. I didn't know they had video of that. That is amazing.
That is
I saw the still.
Amazing.
I saw the still in the paper today, but that's a great video. No one's going to beat that one today.
Yeah.
How come he didn't just go to the runway? Why do they have to show off and go to the beach?
Yeah, he really.
He probably did it on purpose.
I think he did.
Yeah, they heard him. Watch how close I can come to this guy's back.
Fuck. Flyby. A little flyby.
Yeah.
What were we just talking about? Oh, Casey Kasem?
Casey Kasem.
What were we talking about before that? That it's Tuesday?
That it's Tuesday. We were talking before the mics went on about Obama's sun-in hair. It looks like he's got.
Yeah, it looks like he. I don't know. It looks like he has blonde hair right now.
Yeah.
And the rest of the colors in the video that we just saw looked normal. So I don't know what's going on with his hair.
Yeah.
That guy went gray in office. My God.
It looked like his gray hair was like blonde now.
Maybe he was hanging out in a pool.
Maybe that.
We had a kid in high school. I know her name too, and I can't say her name. But she had green.
Oh, it was only a couple of years ago.
Thank you, Anthony. She had green hair in high school.
Green.
And it was because of the pool.
So she had blonde. Was it blonde hair?
Very
really?
blonde hair.
Yeah.
If you have very blonde hair, you got to be careful. Well, back in the day, I don't know. Maybe the chemicals are better
I think
now.
The chemicals, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And she had a tint of green in her hair always.
Yeah, that chlorine will fuck you up.
It will, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's what happened to Obama.
Back in the old days, people just used to toss a fuckload of chlorine in their pool.
Yeah.
Now I guess it's a little better.
Whatever.
War with your green hair.
I want to start with our pal Jonah Hill.
Yeah, I just heard this story.
We had a little beef with Jonah Hill, but in the end,
in trouble.
But in the end, I like Jonah Hill a lot.
Yeah,
I really do, and I think he's an amazing actor.
You liked that Wolf of Wall Street thing?
I thought he was amazing in that. I thought that was his best role to date. I thought he was better in that than Moneyball. Moneyball, he played more himself.
Moneyballs.
But Wolf of Wall Street, that was an amazing character he played.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
So I guess, oh, there it is. You got it. He told some photographer to suck my dick, faggot.
Uh-oh.
And TMZ is waiting to see what Jonah Hill's going to do about this. We called his representatives, and they didn't call us back yet. We're waiting.
But didn't Alec Baldwin do the same exact thing and get fucking all kinds of grief?
Yep. Well, yeah, you can't say suck my dick, faggot, even if you're really pissed off because someone's bothering you.
Yes.
It's funny how TMZ doesn't question their own, desire to go after guys like this and get these private moments and hassle people.
Right.
That's not brought into question. It's just how you respond to their harassment.
Of course.
They're bullshit. Yes.
Hey, don't respond to our harassment by saying impolite things.
Yeah, we did all this, but ignore that part of it. Jonah Hill was just trying to, I don't know, he's walking around, he's got some flowery type, I don't know, shorts on, maybe a bathing suit.
Oh.
And they just harass him to the point where he turns around and goes, suck my dick, faggot. And that's what guys and girls do when they're pissed off. They come up with some very mean shit.
And that's, it's politically incorrect to say that now. But as far as being the meanest thing you could say, it really isn't. Guys used to call their buddies faggot all the time.
Right.
Don't be a faggot. You're a faggot.
I want to correct Anthony.
Faggot.
I think I'm do you want to deal with the green hair and chlorine thing? Hold on a minute.
Let's see what
we've already moved on.
Of course we're wrong.
Ray, go ahead. Fast.
What do you mean deal with it? The green hair is dealt with because you got copper and algicide, which mixes with the chemicals in blonde hair bleach. Pow!
That's been disproven, by the way. That was thought of for years, and that has been disproven.
I put a shitload of porn in my pool all the time. Nobody's hair turns green. Ever.
See?
So what? So why did it turn green in the old days?
Because they're stupid.
No.
Because of what Ant said. So why are you correcting him? Where people just threw a shitload of
chlorine
in their pool.
It would make your eyes burn, and blonde hair girls would get green fucking hair.
All right. So what? It's officially some kind of chemical reaction?
I'm going to saying it's fucking chlorine.
Whatever. All right.
And I'm saying that guy, last caller, was an asshole.
Yeah, thank you.
He was. And he didn't even correct me when I said it's been disproven. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course you don't.
Sammy, let's play the video of Jonah Hill calling some guy a faggot. Look, he's just... They won't leave him alone.
Would you rather give him $90 million or would you? You're such a cool guy, man.
I like the shorts, though, bro. They are pretty sexy.
This game ain't gonna stop. You know, I'm never gonna come here.
Well, if you change your mind, it'll still be the same, I'm sure, if you decide to come back. Have a good day. Enjoy.
Suck my dick.
Oh, a real bully.
A real bully. Using the keyword bully.
A real bully.
He was chasing him, and he even ran.
Yeah, to get in front of him.
To get in front of him and everything.
Yeah. Well, look at that. That's the big headline in giant letters. Suck by D, star, 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 F, star, star, star. Fucking vultures.
Why don't they have the balls to at least write it out?
Right.
Yeah.
TMZ?
Yeah.
Write out, suck my dick, faggot, because that's what he said.
Oh, real bully.
Well, bully, I've been chasing you and harassing you, and then you call me out on it. You're a bully.
Amazing, right?
Yeah. I don't like you should control your anger and say only things that I find approving.
Right.
They got their pictures. He didn't feel like answering those silly fucking questions that most of those guys ask the celebrities. He didn't feel like playing.
Jesus.
And so he didn't feel like playing. You continued following him to the point you pissed him off. And then when you're pissed off, you say shitty things. That's how it works.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So what does the article say in there, Sam?
What do you think? Does he have to fucking grovel?
Oh, he'll pause.
Does he have to take sensitivity training and meet with the GLB fucking TSFU fucking...
Well, the last line is, we called his representative for comment, but so far haven't heard back.
LBGDSF.
But they do admit Jonah Hill got fed up with a photographer's comments about his outfit and lashed out by hurling a gay slur at him, yelling, suck my D-U-F. That's how TMZ
I know,
wrote
like children they write it.
Suck my D-U-F.
What, would TMZ get in trouble if they wrote out, suck my dick, faggot?
Probably.
They don't use any language that's harsh. It's really weird. They block it all. I guess they want to get on more sites. They want to be able to be on TV.
Right.
It's all about them furthering what they're doing.
Hill was out in the, it's too far away, Sam.
He was out in L.A.
Right, okay.
And the paparazzi started asking questions.
Right, okay.
Hill kept silent.
Right. Because he didn't want to answer those silly questions. You're not going to get every celebrity to answer your silly questions. So take your pictures, get your little video, and move on.
Oh, they said he kept silent even when one of the guys, not from TMZ, mocked his floral print board shorts, saying, I like your shorts, though, bro. They are pretty sexy.
All right. And then the photog
followed Hill for another 40 seconds or so before wishing him a good day, and that's when an obviously angry and frustrated Hill uncorked the homophobic slur.
Uncorked, like he'd been done.
Had to come back on a little while later, 3 minutes later.
Oh, no.
And there's the Ann B. Davis we know and loved, and we just mentioned that she died at the age of 88. Our apologies because we showed a picture of the woman who played Alice in the Brady Bunch movie.
Talking about how, invited her into our homes and didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Right?
Didn't recognize that wasn't the girl.
Who made that mistake at MSNBC?
They just went to Google Images, found the fucking Brady Bunch. Oh, there it is. There's the fucking tic-tac-toe board.
But it was the tic-tac-toe board from the movie version of the TV show.
Whoops.
So they had a quick apology. Why would you have to apologize about that?
There she is, Ann B. Davis. It's fucking Casey Kasem.
Yeah, you got to kind of clarify that one when you show a living person and say they're dead.
Yes.
That's actually where the news should say, hey, sorry, we fucked up. We said she was dead and she wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
That when that Brady Bunch movie came out, it was kind of creepy.
That first one was really funny, man.
Kind of creepy how well they put that together.
Yeah, they had all the little goofs.
Right. And they goofed on the whole thing, which was fucking brilliant on their part. Then the second one sucked a dick.
Yeah,
right?
that was garbage.
Are you allowed to say suck a dick?
Well, if you're the dad.
Here we go. Moon shit, people.
Oh.
Today's problem is every time I click on the phones, it locks them down instead of answers them. Peter in Massachusetts. Peter.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey.
Hey, I got a question for you. If Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon, who the fuck was holding the camera while he walked down the stairs and walked on the moon?
Shit.
Wow. You did a good one.
Good question.
Maybe the camera had to be set up first.
Cameraman got there first.
How could they overlook that?
Oh. What do you think, sir?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's kind of fucked up. I'm not one of those weirdos, but I was watching it the other night. I'm like, how the fuck?
How about you use your own brain that God gave you?
You know how important that moment. You know how important that moment of Neil Armstrong stepping out onto the moon was. Don't you think they thought like, we really should be able to capture this moment? Right. How can we get our NASA engineers to figure out?
Thank you.
Right. To figure out how to capture that moment.
You know, the same guys that got people from Earth to the moon.
to figure out.
But they're going to
how...
fuck up that part of it.
I don't know. I think it was.
Don't you think it was some kind of a boom, some kind of apparatus that they said, okay, now we got the camera out there and we're ready, Neil. We're ready for your big moment.
Exactly what it was. A camera on a little boom that swung out and videoed.
You got to look at it. It's so far away from the space module.
You never heard of a wide-angle lens, my friend? You could have a camera that's relatively close and it looks far away. Turn binoculars backwards and look through them. There. It looks very far away, doesn't it?
Well, listen to yourself, sir. Listen to you see, like,
you're
you think they would fuck that up? Like, they would figure out how to, like, fake the moon landing and then forget that they can't have a guy snapping pictures. Like, oh my God, how did we miss that?
Someone might ask.
Right.
And all those people that were responsible for it.
Why would you hang up?
He's an ass.
Because he now is hiding from a civilized intelligent society.
He's a goose.
He is a goose.
But just use your brain. It's there for a reason.
Common sense. Do
some reasoning. Think it over in your own brain.
Yeah.
There's other ways to capture that shot without having a cameraman step out first and set up.
Cameraman.
Harvey Levin.
Yeah, it's just a cameraman.
Yes, but they didn't count him as a man. He was a germ on the moon.
Let's say hi to Matt in Rhode Island. Matt?
Yeah, maybe even on a simpler note, let's say they didn't have a boom. He walked out there, set the camera up, put it on a 1 minute timer, walked back up the stairs, turned around, and did the whole thing again.
I don't think that's...
I don't think so.
No, because we would have saw those footprints.
Yeah.
That's true.
And we would have saw the footprints of the cameraman.
We're not speculating here. It was on a boom.
Right.
Yes.
That's how it happened.
Right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. People are funny.
There was a Jonah Hill call, but he hung up. Whatever. Okay.
Jonah?
Yeah.
Jonah himself. I think he might be coming back on the show finally.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Well, was Howard off? Is he going to come over? Is he allowed to come on? Are you sure?
Cool. Exactly.
I don't know what happens with these guys. Jesus Christ.
They just don't. That's the problem, is they don't want to come on. Like, they're so afraid of